Welcome to Shala. It's shocking. Stay a couple minutes. Sub. Shah is where it's at, as Russell Cook might say. Here again. Come here for the truth. You want to listen to bias? You want to listen to scorned ex-lover? Go! Be gone! But here today, I got to say it right. All I got to do is get the words out. It's that powerful. It's that I will say. I'll tell you in a couple minutes. I'm just trying to get it right to prepare. To get it right. Welcome. The truth will be revealed, and what will be revealed is a liar, liar, lies, lies. But today, thank you for showing up to Shaw, the channel of truth. And some people, like Prophet, have been loyal, but they challenge me, and you challenge me. I want the truth out there. I can tell you, I'm going to describe as best I can. Shocking reveal. If it's true, and I believe it's true, a liar will be exposed. Dramatic stuff. A little nervous. I just got to get the words out. The words will speak volumes, as somebody said, not me. Rise up. I'm about to reveal it. Where are the people? Where are the righteous people? Where are the mean people? Where are you? Where's little Rebus? This should be clipped. Shaw is not. Shaw don't use clips, Andy Cruz. People clip Shaw, and this may be clipped. It's this shocking because I'll get serious. It's the reveal of a truth, of a big question this week. The question in our little community. Did Sue get swatted like she said? The next few minutes will answer that question. Promise. Well, if you believe it, I'm just going to tell you exactly as I received it, and the truth can be verified. The truth as I present it can be verified, so I do believe it. Now, would I swear to it? No. But I will present it and let you, if you're fair, if you're not biased, decide. I just want to acknowledge people in chat. Take a few minutes, a couple, and then I'll get right to it. A liar, if true, will be revealed. And shocking. But it's so clear. Unless you're a nut job and don't want the truth, even the people who don't like me, don't like May, Sue, Allie, yourself, truth will be revealed. And you got to be nuts or a liar or corrupt not to see the value in this truth. I want to thank people showing up. MYK Mike, Miss Kier, Andy Cruz, how dare you? You gave up our budship for what? if I get time. Now, I don't hate. I kind of still like Andy Cruz. I do. For years, I've defended Andy Cruz. Some bullshit about homosexuality, I don't give a fuck, but I believe Andy, he ain't. I defended him. When May Noodles was so gross and wrong and lying and called Andy Cruz a P-word supporter, I call you out. He's not. I defended Andy Cruz. This is Andy Cruz. Before he let evil, and he knew, slander me. You know that what you did, Andy Cruz? Well, I still kind of like him. But I am mad at you. And I have an interspecies likeness. This is before he let slander be upon his spoiled kingdom. Andy Cruz, call it in. Interspecies likeness. Andy Cruz. Okay. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it. It's so big in reveal. David Foles is not the loyal person I once thought. Allie writes, oh, how I liked you, Allie. You became one of my favorites, and my judgment was good, except I didn't know, Allie, that you were laughing at peace behind the scenes. That you, Allie, want to take down Shaw. It's not on me. It's a you problem. It's a you problem, Allie, as Beck might say. As Beck might say. Okay, I'll get to it. And then you can go away. Why don't you fucking sub or thumbs up? This is the place to be right now. This story, 1,000, maybe 2,000 people want to know. Did Sue get swatted? Welcome, Red Sauce. Brandy Brown, you're only here because of Mike. Kelsey, welcome. Who else? Some of you don't want to be here. That's fine. Just don't disrespect me. I'm not giving you a platform to go at me. But sometimes I like you too. Because I'm so good. I like chat, but not today. I'm just making sure before I tell you. People in chat to acknowledge. Kelsey, I mentioned. Red Sauce. Relentless. Welcome. Mood poisoning. I got to give out a couple more mods to protect us. But it's just in the order people showed up in it. If you showed up and you were okay, I gave you a mod. So everyone else, don't take it personal. But those people are on alert. If I'm slandered and you're a mod, just say Shaw. Don't let me wither to the vileness. Rise up. There's Shaw. I'm getting to the end. See, once I say this, the intensity will be gone. Where are you, righteous? I'm about to, I think Brandy Brown, you bitch, but you're welcome here, I guess. Sorry, Mike. I take that back because of Mike. No, anybody call my wife. Oh, wait a minute, Mike. People say about my wife, Mike. Mike said he defended me. He still got his wrench. He said he did. I believe him. One of the downfalls. Oh, maybe no battery. Maybe I'm. Did you hear that? That tells me maybe I don't have enough battery to tell you. Let's see if this works. I'm sorry. I don't know. What can I do? Do I have battery? Yeah. I kind of thought I would. But it did start to go low. Because, welcome, I know once I say this is one of the most shocking things in shock. I'll probably be doxxed. Okay. I think I'm near the end. Kelsey, trying to keep the suspense. Yeah. So what? Okay. Let me get rid of this. Here it is. And May, I talked to her a couple minutes, and she's welcome up. It concerns me. It concerns Sue. Anybody given time to this fucking story for months, and here it is. Let me get rid of you. Rise up. Okay. Let me, I think the reveal. Yeah, I like pink. Sue me. Here it is. Let me take water. Who's here to listen? We're the righteous. And this is all I want. You will receive some language that describes, if true, a liar. That liar, if true, is Saucy Sue. If true. A liar. Terrible. If true. This Saucy Sue lied to me, to all of us. Don't laugh at me. No. May Noodles could have gone to jail because of Allie. Most of us didn't believe she defrauded Allie Rice. Now, Allie Rice might be a great person in real life. Yeah, I'm serious. She seems to be happily married, lives in a beautiful place, right? But I don't think YouTube, Allie, brings out your best, but your worst. So I'm saying she might be happier than me. But in this world, Allie, you stink on ice. And you can go to where an ex-scorned lover is. You can go to the Andy Cruz. And you can be coddled because you say anti-May things. But not here. Truth matters, Allie. And you, Allie, have been complicit. You did not take responsibility. I got to like you so much. We both love to write. And she's smart. And she talked to me when I wanted truth. And from that, peace came to be. I thought. This is what I discovered. You judge based on what I tell you. I'll try to give you the detail. I will say, if you don't believe it, fill out that report to get a copy of the police report. That's what I've seen. If it's real, it paints Sue as a liar, to me and you, to the universe. Sad. Writing night gave me permission to mention his name. Somebody said, what's the source? Well, and that's a great question. You should always ask, what's the proof? What's the source? Thank you for that. I just got to describe it as I received it with a preface. It should be easily verifiable because May Noodles said she filed a FOIA to get the police report concerning Sue and swatting. I saw the document. Now, if it's fake, it's always possible. You too FOIA the report. She got it. Apparently, you can. But the fact that you can get it makes a stronger case. But you're going to judge. You're going to judge. Righty, the managing mod and my co-host. Let me get rid of this. No, that's not the right one. Wait a minute. This is I'm giving the reveal. Rise up, rise up, reveal the police report. I wrote this down. According to the police report, it's real. Saucy Sue went to the police station herself and filed for harassment against May Noodles. If nothing further happened, you get this caveat? If that's the last, if that's to be believed as current, the police report shows there was no swatting that happened. Did the police ever even show up? I'm telling you, Sue lied. She said that she was swatted, that her child was terrified. Most of us felt so bad, of course. But you lied to us, Sue, did you? I ask the fair-minded, if you believe that police report and there was no further action, there was no swatting, which Sue herself backed down on. I asked her in this chat. I did not pressure her to come up. I did not. But she was in this chat, and I made sure she was highlighted and her voice from chat was heard, and you lied. Did you lie to us, Sue? What a horrible lie. What a horrible, horrible lie. According to Sue herself, on Andy Cruz, Call It In, Andy, to his credit, asked in his way, he wanted the truth. Did you get swatted? He asked on air. And then Sue began to say, no police drawn, no force. And Andy, well, I turned it off. Did he continue? Here again, I'll repeat it. No, it's not funny. No, not funny. No. You think I'm funny? How? Okay. No, Joe Pesci. I'll get to it. It's the forever. The police report, if true, if current, said that there was no swatting. There was no follow-up, I guess. Sue lied to us, and we know that from her words. Anyway, likeness, not her. Sue told us she was swatted. Most of us felt terrible. There was a skepticism that I gave because I try to be fair. I said one curious thing. Sue told us her child was traumatized. The worst of this story, if true, that the child, God bless him, horribly went into a panic attack. So bad, an ambulance was called. And I'm thinking, well, why are you, like, at that point she was writing on the internet. I'm thinking, well, shouldn't you be with your child? Something may stink in Denmark. Little Shakespeare reference. Sue said she was doxxed. The police report, if current, shows she was not, but by herself on Andy's, and Andy asked the right question. Were you doxxed? And she said, well, there was no force. Andy should have said, was your child panicked? No child should be mentioned, but Sue brought it up. Did you lie to us, Sue? You said you were swatted, and then you changed your story. You changed your story. And then it got off on, Sue, did you show May's baby, which I think is horrific, and it showed the lack of courage of people in chat trying to downplay that, except for one or two people. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Whoever does it. And that is the reveal. May Noodles with a FOIA, if true, got a copy of concerning May got a FOIA, a copy of the police report concerning Sue. If true, it revealed that Sue had gone to the police station herself. There was no indication there was a SWAT, which we know anyway, because Sue herself went on Andy's and said there was no force. Then I heard, was a door smashed in? These are rumors. This is what I want to know, because if her door was smashed in, then maybe something happened after this police report. Did she tell us she went to the police station? No, she said she was swatted. And then she indicated it might have been May. It was not May. I believe, according to this police report, there was no swatting, that you lied to us. You lied to us. If true. Based on seeing this police report having to do with Sue, May Noodles forwarded it, according to me. She sent it to the managing mod, righty, who then showed me. Source, if true, the police department legally obtained FOIA, legally obtained by a woman who has been accused, She got every right. This might have finished her. If not for this reveal, she saved herself. She got off the couch this time. She didn't wait around for any punk-ass simp. No Tony Simperoni. She took action in the best sense. She was accused by people of having something to do with a SWAT upon Sue. A bio liar scorned ex-lover tried to say that, if May doxed, May's responsible for swatting. Doxing is terrible. I call out May. I still do, but it's illogical. Everybody who doxed, you're wrong, but it doesn't follow you are responsible for everyone beyond that. Not even be student thinking. The thinking of a man, Alex, who makes like this woman May was so terrible. But for a year, he said he loved her and stayed with her. And then we have a classic thing happen. The man got dumped. Alex, he got dumped for good reason that people don't want to confront. Some people don't want to confront. Alex put his hands, admitted he left a bruise, and people want to say, well, she threw something. Wrong that she did that. A frying pan. Wrong that she did that. I've been consistent. Let's not bullshit. It's not the same. Most women are weaker. What happened was Alex physically did not let her have freedom of her own body. You all get that? You want to make excuses? You want that to happen to you? It's frightening. You're held. However long of time. And she was sexually assaulted before. You accepted that, right? In my mind, she might have been repeated, remembered. I don't want to repeat the mistake on repeat. I need to move on. Whatever you think about me, I believe she was assaulted and then to be physically controlled by Alex wasn't evil. Well, she threw. Yeah, that was wrong. Did I not say both me and Alex file a police report? I call on May now to show pictures of the bruise. You did accuse Alex. He has said it's so small. Now, if May had not shown anybody, that might make a point. But May, you showed 2 or 3 people. I call on you to show the pictures of the bruise. Back to Sue. That's basically it. A police report, if valid, a copy was sent to me by Righty that May had apparently provided for Righty. That's pretty strong evidence. And it can be verified if you care. Because if she got the police report, you should be entitled to it too. Right? Sue. Based on what I've seen, I wouldn't say it's 100%. But I'm not passing the buck. Based on what I've seen, Sue, you lied. You said somebody swatted you. We know what a SWAT is. Most of us. It's the police facing possible danger, being prepared, moving in with possibility of force. There are elements of this story I'd like to know. Somebody mentioned a busted door. According to how I understand it, the police never showed up. If they did, there should be a report. Sue says, Sam, I don't have to show you anything. Very, very true. But your story, Sue, changed. From doxing, when Andy asked you, it wasn't doxing. We all know it. And now May herself, May Noodles herself, her channel in trouble, her accused of many, being accused of many, because she's done so many terrible things before, because she doesn't have credibility. I think she sent it to Righty to get it to me, because hate me, like me, love me, I have credibility, and nobody will control me. I'm no simp. I'm no scorned ex-lover. I don't come here for friends. I even call out the best lady I know, Charlotte, for her use of language I thought was beneath her. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? I gave you the detail. What I know. I expect more to come out. May talk to me before this stream. She's invited up. Relevant people are invited up. But I think the basis of me being on here has been accomplished. I present to you a case based on a police report that Sue lied to you, Andy, to you, Allie, to Mike. I asked her, she was in this chat. I disregarded most of chat to highlight Sue so she could be focused and talked, and she talked, and she talked in chat. She did not say much about the SWAT. Oh, I can't talk about, but she could, and I understand. She likes Andy. She went on Andy's. She could have said there was no force here. She did not. You don't have to. But if you want my respect for you, Sue, you need to be true and truthful, because I think you lied. See, I qualified it. You know, sue me, Steffi. I still got my right to an opinion on this stream. Do I not? Some of you want to take it from me. Someone said, I'm afraid May Noodles got something on me. I'll address it. I think you may. But I can't be influenced by intimidation. This has happened before. People have tried to intimidate me, take me to court, they said. They have slandered me. RDA slandered me with voices off the soundboard. Where were the true then? There were a couple. Where are the people who want the truth of this? What did I say? Not true. The only untruth may be if that police report was falsified. And did police action follow? This is the strongest point I might make if I were sued. Did something follow after that police report? Was action taken? But on the face, let's look at the words of Sue. She said she was swatted. She said her house was busted up. She said, and this is the worst, she said, her child was an anxiety attack. If that didn't happen, if that did not happen, and Sue may provide proof that it did, but if that did not happen, that's the most foul element. Hopefully it didn't happen. Hopefully her son did not have anxiety attack, but she brought it up, and you have a responsibility, Sue. I have no right to it. You didn't tell the truth here. You could have said what you told Andy. I highlighted your comment. Shame on you. Now, have I turned on Sue? I might have used those words, but the truth is I'm mixed, because I only wanted to help her, and she made it seem like I wanted to take advantage. Well, I lost May's support, and May was much bigger streamer than me when I went to Team Sue. Is that true? Yeah, it's true. There it is. Did Sue lie? And if she lied, you want to believe her again? Want to believe her again? Maybe I left something out. The main point again. Righty came to me and said, May Noodles conduct a FOIA. Here is the report, a police report concerning Sue that May sent to Righty, probably knowing, because Righty's my managing mod, he would show me. If true, it's shocking. Did Sue mention she went to the police herself physically? Maybe. There is no proof that Sue was doxxed. Indeed, She said on Andy, well, it wasn't a real doxing. You decide. I'll go to chat. No one's backstage. No one has to be, but it's an opportunity if you want it. I don't have to go 12 hours, 5, 1 hour. Probably I want to get to chat 90 minutes. There will be follow-up. It might be clipped. It might not. I don't do clips. Clips are made of shot. Dig? I was never in competition with Andy Cruz. We do different kind of streams. We both get support. Andy, I'm mad at you. You were foul by letting foulness speak. I don't permit kids talk. It starts, I give a warning. I removed vids the other day, and I like vids. But is it okay that my kids are brought up Andy Cruz? And a known liar kicked out of RDA, admitted meth head in the past, kicked out of RDA. He's so vile. He's banned. I've attacked him. He's stupid. He's so often wrong. But you listen to him, Andy Cruz. What are you, jealous? What's your trip? Man who I defended, interspecies likeness of Andy Cruz, who calls it in. Peace can be made. But as of now, Andy Cruz, you are foul. You gave me up for what? For what? Oh, well, Andy didn't say, yeah, you let other people speak. That's even foul. More, how dare you? Stay tuned. It's real. It's real. Oh, Sam, what do you... I defended Andy Cruz for years. Did I make a 4-part series predicting positive he might run? I said, I don't know, in the future, this man might run for public office. All good, all defense, and you gave me up, motherfucker. Likeness, not literal. Nothing human, nothing racial. A toad. You get it? Andy Toady for Sue. You get it? That's not the important story. Chat. That's it. I won't bring everybody up. Only good. I only want great. Where are you, Evil Abe? I don't need to go long. I probably should not go long. But we'll see. Sup, thumbs up, whatever you will say about me. Shaw has been the center of this little world now for months. Do you see? Things happen. Today, it's only me so far revealing that maybe Sue made the whole swatting up. And if so, you're going to give her a pass? If so, are you going to bring up Allie and coddle her? I'm sorry, Allie. Your own DM showed that you were complicit. You should not be celebrated. You should be challenged. You should be challenged. Well, why didn't I challenge her? Because my role then was providing an honest forum where 2 people, 3 people can talk. And oftentimes, I don't want to be part of the story. And I want to be perceived as fair. Whether I like you or not, and I think I am, I think I am. Have I not provided even scumbags like Alex? By the way, as of now, I won't let Alex up. Mark, that time, it might last hours, minutes. No, he's just so foul. But somehow I should hate him, right? The things he said. I don't. Maybe because if you believe Alex, by that bridge in Brooklyn, dummy. Reading comments. starting where I can. And then I'll say goodbye. I hope I said it right. Whatever you think about me, was there a police report? I saw it. Was it valid? Well, I think so. If you question, you FOIA. It makes sense to me. I just can't say I'm 100% sure. Is Sue going to say, well, it's not up to me? Yeah, it is up to you because you made the accusation. Will Sam let the truth be heard? Well, you did not, Andy Cruz. I have children. They exist. By the way, Andy Cruz, call it in, you bum. When Not Late Pervert said that Andy was a pedo because he played with his nephew. Who called that out? That's a good thing. Andy has family, and to foul it up shows your projection. I called it out. Andy loves his family. People try to foul it up like Alex fouls me up, and I call it out. Andy Cruz. What about when somebody went after Andy for taking his father to lunch? That was just absurd. Absurd. The point is, when Andy was called a P-word supporter, who came forward, a couple people did, including me. Shame on you for that stream where you let such vile slander. Okay, you think I'm old? That's fine, I'm not. You think I'm boring? I'm not sometimes. Fine, fair. Calling my wife a prostitute is not fair. Saying that I've talked about the childbirth experience with my own boys. This liar, former meth head, admitted criminal. You believe him? He says he got my docs. I give you permission because you don't. There it is. You think this guy knows who I am and has morals? He can say my kids don't exist, but he's so cool. He doesn't have my name. Are you kidding? No. Does May have my name? Maybe. Will it influence me? No. Because I cannot be here intimidated. Frank, this guy said he knows my first name is Chris because years and years ago, I told him. And maybe I told 2 Australians. Maybe. Poon says they won't give me up. If they don't have it, there's nothing to give up. If they have it, I do believe these 2 people are principled. Yeah, I do believe it. I'm not worried. Does May have it? Maybe. I am worried, but I will not act on it. I promise. I call you out, May Noodles. You have done terrible things to people. You can't blame your past. We understand it. May Noodles, you have thrown everyone away, including me. When I gave her a chance on her stream, she brought up a guy I had kicked off for saying Zig Heil. And this creep, in a half an hour or more, proceeded to slander me, calling me the F word many times. May said nothing, even though on air May said she has a gay daughter. How foul of you, May Noodles, and you threw me away. But who am I if I don't say the truth? May Noodles would highlight horrific comments in her chat against me. The slander kind. I don't care if you think I'm old. Well, I'm not. But I don't care if you think I'm boring. I'm not. I don't care if you think I'm not a big streamer. I could be. But I'm interested in you all and this world and I don't go that many places. And most of all, thank you so much. The last couple months, some of the highest views compared to earlier shots. I'm not as big as some of you, but I'm bigger than others. I'm saying I'm satisfied. Thank you for getting shot over 1,000 subs. The 2,000, gravy. If I go off, if May does have my docs, will she give it up? Probably not. What would she do? She might give it to Brutal Mafia because Little Rivas gave his doxing of his girlfriend and princess addresses to Brutal Mafia to show. Only you, I think, have my name. Maybe. So, if I'm doxxed, I got to think it's you, May. And I will do my best. And, I can be focused on taking down your channel and other people's channel who have shown my content without doing the right thing. Meaning, turn up the speed, interrupt. Many people have not. I don't bring down channels. I'm saying that to try to persuade people to not dox me. People say, oh, I have his dox. No, you don't. Maybe, just maybe in early days. I really like these two Australian people. But I do believe they're principled. Not everybody will give up a dox. People got principles, even here. I don't think Mike would give me up. I don't think Charlotte would give me up. Poon would. He said he would. He gave me up before. This guy on the slime bucket, truly, saying I don't have children, saying he has my name. Well, I give my permission, but you don't. You're slime, you're a liar, and you're stupid. Don't you all see stupid? I mean, I like smart people. Don't you? That's why you're here. I'm a smartass. But maybe you want truth from a smartass than a dumbass and a liar and a liar. And Sue, have you lied to us? Should there be consequence? If I think someone's a liar, they lose power with me. I want the truth tellers. And yeah, Mike has never lied, but we disagree. Ellie writes, has lied. 48 minutes. Chat, sorry about the picture. I'm mad at Andy Cruz. If he cares, he'll man up. Andy's perfect. You're the scumbag. Well, let me tell you a story. It'll be quick. I once talked about my life. As some of you may know, I didn't do it on air. I wasn't on air. I did it because my therapist told me to. Because I write. This is something I respect in Allie. If you're not a writer, you don't get it. So I wrote about my life, 2 or 3 people, and I talked about a bad experience when I was 16. And then the Pop Culture Inc. came back and said, maybe that's too personal. Maybe I said I wanted to delete it. He said, go ahead. And then I thought, well, nobody's going to really read this, 2 or 3 people. And if I delete that, I have to start deleting other things about my life at 16, and the value was searching for something. 1,000 posts. Ridiculous, right? 1,000 posts. Some were long. Some were poems. Some were about Sarah. It was about my life. 1,000 posts. One day I woke up and 900 were taken off. Pop Vulture said YouTube thought it was spam. Then again, Pop Vulture's favorite person was Wazzy Doggy. Little did I know that a week later, Pop Vulture would betray me and talk about it on a Discord with Wazzy Doggy. And ever since, I've dealt with what happened to me 16 for years. I know they wanted me to freak out. It didn't really change my life. It could have, but it did not. I don't think even I'm a victim in a small way. What happened? Andy Cruz made fun of that incident. He put horns on me, and he knows the vilest was that Andy Cruz had me being assaulted in an alley. Ask him. In an alley? It's bad enough you're bringing it up, Andy? He made it up. It was a real incident, and he brought it up to what? To make fun of it? What did Andy do? This showed the character of Andy Cruz. Now, he could have laughed about it like Poon Handler, who a couple months ago phoned me, said he was having a heart attack, and then said it was a prank. You want to believe Alex with all his lies? He left a bruise. He didn't leave a bruise. Charlotte, I believe. Andy Cruz putting up one of the most horrific streams, RDA life, just making up based on a real sexual assault upon me, just made it up. Happened in an alley. What did he do? He apologized. Said he went too far. Here is Brutal Mafia. What do you want?
Hello?
Yeah, what do you want? I'm not happy with you.
My bad. My audio's all fucked up.
Well, have good audio. How long have you been around here? I'm not happy with you, man.
You're not happy?
With you.
That's impossible.
Are you married? You are. Did you go to other women trying to pick them up and saying you weren't actively married? You lied. Are you a crime scene cleaner? You're not. You're a maintenance person. When are you going to tell the truth? You played me, Brutal Mafia. I don't like it. I don't hate you. I respect parts of you, but this marriage thing, you're foul. And is your audio better?
I believe so.
Okay. I'm not happy with
Were
you.
Were you yelling at me? What the fuck, Sam? Were you yelling at me?
I'm mad at you. You lied to me for years. You know, I gave you respect for cleaning up crime scenes, and
Let's
you lied
get through this.
Let's get through this,
Sam.
Admit it, motherfucker.
Let's get through this.
How are you? I can't just, but the things he done, I hate. But years and years. Vern don't hate him. What do you want? Why are you here? Oh, yeah. Talk about, okay, let's get, I'm going at you. Let's get to what people want to hear. Please. And serious and don't do shit.
Let's do it.
Did you see the police report?
I have seen the police report that Sue called the cops instead of it being a SWAT. Yeah.
No. So you got it wrong. You got it wrong. The police report said she went to the station.
Oh, okay. All I know is that Sue faked the SWAT. That's what it comes down to. That's what's the trip, man. Is that
that's the proof? See, I really want proof.
It's in the police report. It's in the police report. Yeah. Well, first it started as she got the doors got fucking bashed.
I heard the door was busted.
Yeah. It went from that to I have EMS on the way because my family is traumatized.
No, her son. Why wasn't she with her son? Why was she on the internet?
Well, I think we all know the you know what I mean?
Because I will say, based on my opinion, Sue, you lied. And it's a terrible lie.
Boom, roasted.
No, it's not roasted. It's truthed.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I hate to make light of it, you know what I mean? But it's so stupid that we're here. We're here that like we've been through this shit. We've been through this shit before. You know what I mean?
You like this stuff.
Right? No, I don't like.
You want me to attack him? He loves it. There's no way to attack this man because he loves chaos, and I know it. And don't disrespect me. Just admit it.
I'm a fan of chaos. Yeah, for sure.
You're a provocateur of chaos, and you're brilliant.
That sounds really fancy, but yeah.
Well, I don't think people know your force. You did good too. You did dox Rostock. That was a good doxing, and I don't like doxing because the man was committing criminal activity, trying to put a German citizen in jail with fraud. That's criminal.
That's
right?
why you find so very few people crying about me doxing Ross. You know what I mean? You'll even Catchin didn't complain about me doxing bald ass
That was
Ross.
because it was going after a criminal.
You know that dude is 5'4", Sam. Ross is 5 foot
Yeah.
fucking
You know,
4.
I used to care about the physicality. I really don't. Except, like, did you know that whoosh, little hands? Does that mean like you have a little wiener?
He's
I think
pretty
he got
tiny as
mad.
well. Yeah, I think he was 5'5". And what I'm
But
getting at
that's
is I didn't know
okay. You can be
they made
short.
men that
Short
small. You
people
know what I mean?
deserve to live,
I mean, at what point does it become like
maybe.
dwarfism? You know what I mean?
Okay, well, you stop doing shit. If you're 5'5", you're short. You're not a dwarf. See, I give you the truth, and you go off on shtick.
All right. Sue doxed a baby and she faked a
Okay, wait.
swat.
Let's
Let's talk
stop with
about
that.
it.
Can
Let's
we
talk about
stop with that? We got to give it the proper weight. So, you all, would you stop if somebody doxed or showed your baby? Don't tell me you wouldn't mind. So stop. Just because you don't like me, you give up your characters. What about that, Mike?
Nah, for
That's a
8
big
years,
deal.
for like 8 years, man, I've been around this place and nobody has been a fan of someone else posting other people's children. Nobody's been a fan of
Yeah, I
that.
can't think of that. That crossed the border, didn't it?
Yeah, but you have people in chat right now. But what about
Well,
this? And what
well, read
about
the
that?
comment.
And what
Read the
about
comment.
this?
Read
You
the
know what I mean?
comment.
Which one?
You just said people in chat.
All right.
Who?
Read
Call 'em
anything
out.
that Mike. Read anything that Mike is saying. I'll start with that.
Let's talk about Mike. All right.
Let's do it.
I don't agree. If you see, Mike might not have done this. Whoever mentions parenthood, fuck you. Unless you're there. And if you have a concern for parenthood, you have a moral obligation to phone Child Protective Services. So either shut up or do it. Just like
I
the
don't.
pedo bullshit.
I don't mean to get involved, but it comes across
Yes, you do.
the more that Mike says May's name, it comes across as like a projection on Brandy. You know what I mean? All this. I'm not gonna
Okay, I
say
like
anything about
Mike.
Brandy, but
I
you know
like
the things that he says about May come
Mike
across
has not gone
as a
overboard.
projection of Brandy. You know what I mean?
Mike
Like,
has not gone low. May has. Mike hasn't gone low.
what's
By
low
doing what?
nowadays?
What has Mike done? Just because you're sucking the anus of May Noodles, the guy's influencer, that's your game. You think I don't know it? How long have we known each
Nah,
other?
I'm just
Born May.
I'm a
Born May. You're
troll, and
married.
I'll call out stuff worth trolling. You know, like him saying May's
Some
name,
some is truthful.
than his
Some is
own wife's name.
truthful. Yeah, some
I
is
come
truthful.
on these streams, you know what I mean, and I kind of point out stuff, and I
Oh,
think
you're so noble.
I
Give
think
me a
what's
break.
really noble is me pointing out the fact that that dude is more interested in May than his own wife.
What are you talking about?
Okay, let's take the percentage of Mike's existence in these chat rooms, and
Oh, no, I don't want you. That's
let's take the
slander.
percentage. Let's take the percentage of how many times
I
he
need
says her
I need to
name
call you out.
over her or his
I
wife's
need to,
name. How many
who are
times does he
you?
focus on
Who
her
are you?
over his
Mike
own
has only
wife?
shown evidence of a
Hey,
happy
Sam,
marriage.
how many
You
times
deny your marriage. Who
I
the
talk
fuck are
about my
you?
wife more than
Mr.
anybody else
Fake
on this
Marriage.
platform. I love my wife and blah
There you
blah
go.
blah blah.
There you
Rest in peace.
Good. Oh no, she's not dead, and that's foul, and we know it. We
Well, I
know it.
guess her
Who do
memory
you
will
think
live
you're
on.
dealing
Hey,
with?
I
Who do you
agree.
think you're
Memories will live
dealing with?
on, man. You
How
can't
foul
just
that
take
your
her
wife is
memory
not
away.
dead,
When
but
you
that's
put
what you
somebody
tell
under the
women you want to
ground,
pick up,
their memory
isn't
will
it?
never
Yeah,
die,
you
man.
do.
You know,
Go
yes, they're
away.
under the ground, but they're not dead.
Okay, I don't want to do your lies. I know it's a lie. I'm not
Stu
giving my
doxed the
script.
baby.
I think that Sue did a horrendous thing and showed a baby, and it's bullshit. People in Nandy's chat trying to downplay it. Now,
Yeah,
what it
that's
Sue made it seem like, oh, I did this, and I really don't think it was right. No, it's beyond that, Sue. It's horrendous, and you didn't mean. But the real issue I'll come back to is: did Sue lie about being swatted?
Of course she lied. She lied. She said her son was
She changed her
dramatically
story.
was traumatically affected
Yeah,
by this
she did say
event.
that. She did
Yeah,
say that.
while EMS was on the way, she chose to pick up her phone and post on
Yeah,
YouTube.
that's why
What kind of
people pick up
priority
on
is
that.
that? You got some kind of twisted fucking
It's
logic there, lady.
possible she freaked, but it defies logic. Let me
It
ask you.
just it shows her
And
obsession
I'm
about
not team.
YouTube.
I'm not team May, who has done terrible things, but I'm not going to blame somebody because you don't like them. What does that make you, Andy Cruz? Yeah, I'm mad at Andy Cruz because I like him, and he brought up like the most vilest people, and he allowed it and he highlighted it. Oh, my kids don't exist. Oh, I know your name. You don't fucking know my name. Maybe May does because Brutal Mafia would have wanted to help her with that, right?
With what?
You'd love to dox me. You thought you did before.
Nah, man.
Yeah. You believed it, didn't you?
I think with the amount of pieces that are scattered across the table, the puzzle can get put together. You know what I mean? But is it worth putting that puzzle together? No, it's not. I think people enjoy.
He could go to this town at the exit and watch for half. The whitey man with a Filipino wife. Maybe.
What's your beef with Ing, bro? He said he knows exactly where you are, how old you are, and all that jazz.
Well, the first time I met him, we were talking, and I embarrassed him because he didn't know that Hindenburg gave the chancellorship or premiership to Hitler, and he's a German, so he's stupid, and he got kicked out of RDA. I called him out, and he's stupid, really, and he's a liar. He doesn't know my name. He says, oh, an early RDA. Well, if early RDA names, you don't think they would have given me up? He's just a liar. He's a liar.
Were you that careful back then, too?
No.
Oh, that's why the Chris thing got dropped around, or what?
The what?
The Chris name, the Hathaway or whatever?
What happened was, I'm sorry, you guys. You came here for the big story. You heard it.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, she was a doctor.
No, I like talking about it. No, let me answer your question.
That's what she did. She faked the SWAT.
Let me answer my question.
Acting like she didn't.
What was the question?
How do you feel about faking a SWAT and saying that your son was affected by it?
Do you think I want people to know my name? But I've trusted a couple people. I used to hang with this druggie before I knew how vile he was, called Frank DeRosa, who Brutal Mafia. I went over to Lycans because of Frank. Frank said that GLM was like a daughter. So because of that scumbag, I met all these bad people, and Frank turned out to be one of them. Frank gave me the name of RDA. I had for a year. I could have doxed him. Frank probably gave other people. Did Frank give you Ross Doggy's name?
Absolutely not.
Really? Who gave it to you?
I can't disclose that information.
Oh, okay. I won't give it up either.
That wouldn't be fair. That would not be fair.
Frank came on a show, Don Ana, saying he doxed me because he read about some whitey old man in San Diego going to the film. He just made it like it was true. He made it like it was all made up.
Can you one day find that article and read it for the people and let the people decide?
You do it. What do you mean let people decide? I didn't go to the jungle. My wife is from a province an hour and a half. She's a nurse. There's no jungle. It's industrialized, dummy.
I thought that was all jungles out there, bro.
No. Have you been there?
Several times, and I'm not going back.
Where did you go in the Philippines?
The best part.
What's the best part?
The main area where all the people.
Okay, would you stop lying? A couple questions.
I obviously haven't been to the Philippines. Come on, man.
Okay.
I think the only reason why people go to the Philippines.
Make the case why you think, without shtick, why you think this police report is real. The only thing I thought was that she went to the police, assuming it's real, right? But maybe did she do something after?
So the timeline of events, and I'm probably going to get some of this wrong, but what Sue and both Ali tried to do is try to do a whole cease and desisting by creating this fake legal document and sending it to May to try to shut her up on YouTube. That didn't work. Then Sue doxed or put the baby on the community wall. She did that. And then she had a fallout.
That is correct. That one I can verify.
Okay, so next what happened? The fallout happened. So what she did is her and her little group or whatever of Karens got together and decided let's use an old screenshot from way back when and claim it's for something recent.
I believe that's true.
So what Sue did, Sue called the cops and said, "Hey, I'm in fear for my life because someone hurt my feelings on YouTube."
Wait a minute. How do you know according to this report, she showed up at the station?
Oh, my bad. She showed up. It was that serious. She got her butt hurt so bad. She showed up.
The police.
She showed up. She showed up.
Well, see, you got your detail wrong. You need to get it right.
Yeah, my bad. She showed up. She contacted. Let's just say she contacted
the police report said she showed up, right?
She contacted the police because her butt was hurt.
Yeah, I
so
have
then what happened?
No idea of a phone call. Maybe
so then what happened? She went on the internet and acted like she was some victim of a SWAT, and I put a video out explaining how that failed. True. That failed miserably. And what she did was, during the SWAT, she said her son was traumatically affected. He was shaking uncontrollably, crying, all this stuff.
Yeah.
EMS was on the way. That turned out to be that turned out to be a lie. And for the people that are listening,
wait a minute. You got to pause, man. I thought you're a better streamer.
Well, who knows? Someone could come up and interrupt me. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm interrupting you. Got to give weight to what you just said. That's powerful.
What's up?
What you just said. What did you just say?
Said she lied. She went up to she contacted the police and she lied. Said that she was in a threat to be swatted because her feelings got hurt. She used an old screenshot from back in the day as evidence to submit to say that she was in danger from the internet. So she went there and she fucking contacted them and said that. So then, like I said, she went online and acted like she got swatted, actively was being swatted, and she made a dramatic scene about it. You know what I mean?
I want Allie's opinion on what I'm saying.
It's a deflection. She's gonna come up and she's gonna deflect, man. She's gonna talk about some Amazon purchases or some shit.
You're afraid to face her?
No, go ahead, bring her up. Yeah, bring her up.
Call her. This is my deal. People deserve who are part of this to be heard.
Bring her.
I don't allow slander. Don't bring up.
Let's do it.
She has a right, and if you can't handle her, that says something about you. Welcome, Ellie.
It would.
Hi, Sam. I just wanted to correct a couple things. I didn't send a cease and desist. I just didn't send a cease and desist. And I reconciled with Sue because Sue and I.
Your headphones are farting again. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, let me.
It's good enough. Listen to her, Brutal.
I just took the headphones off. No, I appreciate it. So I reconciled with Sue and sent her what I did, what was done, what I did and didn't do, and sent her all of the receipts.
Allie, I got to get to the point. Allie, excuse me. Did you see the police report? What do you think about that? Did Sue lie?
So I didn't actually see the stream. See May's stream, and nobody sent me a police report. So I thought, excuse me, Brutal, can I just get this out?
Meat and potatoes.
You can trash me all you want. Can I just get
my bad.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I saw a screenshot of the stream. So, and I saw my name in there.
The police report wasn't on the stream, was it, Brutal?
What's up?
It's a screenshot from some point in the stream, and so it's like really tiny. But I saw my name there.
Was it of the police report, Ellie? Okay, Brutal. What am I doing wrong?
But let me say the whole thing. I did not send a cease and desist. I had nothing to do.
Okay, Ellie, I'm moving on. Ellie, I don't know how long I have you. I got to get to the real. I said that I was sent a police report. That May did it for you. Sent it to Righty. I saw the police report. It indicated no SWAT, but that Sue went to the police station. So is she lying? Was there a real SWAT? What do you think?
Just say she lied.
No. She's not a troll like you.
Here's the thing.
I'm
being pulled into this as if I had something to do with it. As if I was behind it, and
your name is on the police report. You're involved. Your name is on the police report.
I don't remember seeing your name. What did it say with her name? I didn't see that. Maybe.
Her name is on there. Fully involved.
Because I didn't speak with officers. I didn't call officers.
Fully
I had
involved.
nothing to do with it.
Matlock.
She had nothing to do with it. So I asked May to release that police report. Allie can't comment on what she hasn't seen.
And please redact my last name from it.
No last name should ever be revealed.
The reason I came in here.
Did you ask for the baby to get removed? Ask to remove your last name. Did you ask for the baby to get removed? No, you didn't. So I think the last name should stay.
Wait a minute. What does that have to do with a baby?
No last name.
So May
But
and
it
I
is
fall
true that
out, and I'm
Ellie, you were
responsible for
complicit
all
in
her
doxing
doxes,
people
and I make peace with Sue, and now I'm
so
responsible for
far.
everything Sue does, right,
Well,
Brutal?
it's
You're
But
based
you're
on hate
yelling.
responsible for
bonding
nothing,
so far.
You're
right, Brutal?
yelling. Don't yell
I'm
at
yelling.
me.
No, I'm pissed off.
I'm yelling.
I'm seriously pissed
Ellie,
off.
Ellie,
Stop dragging me into shit.
Ellie,
You're
Everyone,
on the police
stop.
report,
stop.
lady.
Ellie,
I didn't
you're
put it
involved
there.
in this.
You're
You
You
were
did.
involved. You're
complicit.
fully involved.
You were complicit with May, and now you want to you go on Andy's and make like you didn't. You did wrong things.
I never said that I didn't.
Okay,
I've never
so you
said that, Sam.
Andy
Never.
coddled you. My
All
God,
joking aside, on a court document, an illegal aspect, you were involved, Miss.
I like the legal stuff, Brutal. That's
So if
like
somebody else
evidence.
added my name, I'm involved, and I'm
I don't know.
complicit in it.
I have nothing to do with that. I'm just saying you're
So
involved now. So get
Neither
well,
do
comfortable.
I.
she's been involved in other stuff. She's been involved in other stuff.
I was May's best friend until
But you know
like
what's
2
what's
weeks
not gonna
Well,
ago.
you
happen,
thought
Alan.
you were May's best friend. I
You know
think
what's not gonna happen, Alan. You're not gonna
already.
get mad at
Glad to have you come up.
Sue for
Thank you.
involving you and dropping your name. That's what's not gonna happen. Comment.
Oh, thank you, Brutal, for dictating how I feel.
Righty's here.
I'm saying
You're
it, and if you
welcome.
don't speak over me, I'll say it. I don't want anybody dragging me into more shit.
Well, that's your own
I
fault.
Sue,
Good
put
luck.
stand
your, Sue,
alone.
put
Good
your
I
name
luck
on
with
that
don't
that,
police
want
Ellie.
war
report.
with anybody.
Your friend Sue, your
No
new
one.
hate bonding friend Sue, put your name on a police report.
So because I
Ooh.
made
Congratulations.
peace with
You're
her, I'm hate
involved,
bonded.
lady. You're
Okay.
involved.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
she's
I'll
involved.
be
involved.
fair.
So I'm
I'll
not
be
allowed to
fair.
be friendly with
Wait, let
anyone.
Righty. Can Righty
Hey,
say
she put
something?
your
I'm gonna
she
be
put your
fair.
name on a police report.
Did you or did you not send Sue screenshots on your
I
own
sent her
free
a
will
lot of screenshots. One of them is the swatted one. I
of
didn't send
of
it to
your
her
own
and
free
conspire
will?
for a SWAT thing.
But was it of your own free will?
Was it of my own free will that I sent her screenshots of what I did and what I did not do?
Don't
Yes.
repeat the question. You're
When
stalling
I
the
when
Let
I
show.
Righty
apologized
speak.
to her.
Brutal. Let
So
Righty
then
go.
you have put yourself involved by your own actions.
Okay. So
Okay.
then
Well,
I am very sorry, May, for accusing you of swatting Sue. Even though I didn't
So
accuse
sincere.
you,
What is
That
that?
sounded
I'm
so
Ellie,
sincere.
sorry that I accused you,
Brutal,
May,
stop or I'll
for
remove you.
swatting Sue, even though I never said
Troll.
that. Never fucking said it. May said that I said it. And
Oh,
because
it
I was
wasn't
May's
Brutal?
friend, that
Allie, is
makes
it
me
you or Righty?
responsible.
I blame Brutal. It's one of you with the audio. Sorry, Brutal.
I mute myself. Also,
Was
I'm
it
just
you
going to state.
writing? I don't like.
I'm just going to state from the report, just so everyone understands, because everyone in the chat doesn't really understand. The victim called into the NCPD duty officer's desk. So that's not making a telephone call. That's going into the police station itself.
Yeah.
Because that word literally states called into, not called. It wouldn't have it into if you never walked into the police station.
Did she walk
Right.
in the police station, Righty?
She walked into it. Going by the
She
report,
walked in.
that's what the report
I'm a little
says.
confused.
The victim called into
Shut
the
up, Brutal.
NCPD duty officer's desk. So that is literally saying
She was so scared. She walked.
Wait,
She put on
Righty
her
knows.
shoes.
Let him finish.
She put
Righty
on her
knows.
shoes and walked into the fucking police
Oh,
department.
stop with the
You
shoes.
fucking
Who cares?
wackadoo. Get a fucking
You're the
hobby.
wackadoo. Who cares? Listen to Righty. He's giving back. He's such a troll. Go ahead, Righty. I apologize.
So Ali is correct. I'm not going to take that away from Ali. She is correct. May did put Ali's full name out there.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, because it was on a court document. Someone put Ali's name on that court document. I think we all know who did that.
I didn't realize that,
The
Ellie.
person who put on their
Right.
shoes and walked into a police station dropped Ali's name. That's Ali's friend. She's
So
so
your
mad.
allegation is
She's
that
so
Sue
mad
gave
that
up
she's
Allie?
involved, but she's not gonna get mad at Sue.
I don't know
Hell
about
no.
the proof of that. I don't know if that's proven. Right?
No, it is.
Sue's-
It was on the screen. I got a screenshot of
It
it.
says,
How come
Okay.
you're not
Wait,
thanking?
Ellie,
How come you're
I
not
will
thanking
quote-
Sue right now?
I will quote
Righty,
again
would you
from
take
the.
over? You're
I
not
will
listening.
make a quote again from the police report. The victim stated that this information was sent to her through a third-party friend, Miss Allison, blah, whose residence is in California.
How would they get Ali's name? How would they get Ali's name?
So Sue actually put the name. He gives them your name as well, so that's why it's on the report.
What?
I hate doing this, but Brutal is correct as well. So
You got vindicated.
But
I mean,
I'm
I could feel how angry
You're
Allie is
saying
right
that.
now at Sue. I mean, I don't know if y'all are
Allie,
picking
I'm
up on my
sorry.
sarcasm, but Allie is so pissed off at
when
Sue
I
right
get an
now.
opportunity to
Allie.
respond without brutal speaking for me, because that really,
Oh, I'm
I'm
sorry.
really
All right,
that
go ahead.
frustrates
Okay,
Show
me,
your
let her talk.
frustration.
which is
Brutal,
why
let
I'm
her
getting
talk.
loud, because
Let
you're
her
not
talk.
letting me talk. You're trying to talk for me.
Okay, I removed him, Allie.
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I
Quit with that
full
sound.
stop. I
Keep doing
what?
that.
What?
There's like a farting sound.
Is it still my phone?
Maybe it's righty. Let me get
It
rid
could
of
be
you.
my phone.
Go
Who
ahead,
knows?
Allie. Go ahead.
Okay.
It's
So
you. It's your phone.
it's my phone.
Yeah.
I don't even have Bluetooth on. Maybe my phone's
You guys
gassy.
hear
But let
that
me just
sound?
get this
Maybe it's
out.
my mic. Sorry. Brutal,
Okay,
do you
can I
hear
get
it?
this out before Brutal responds, please? Before he responds for me, I would really like to do that and just get on with my night.
Sure.
I'm just trying to eat the chicken nuggets.
Okay. Thank you, Righty. That's wonderful. So I want to make peace. I know I'm so evil, and I'm going to take down Shaw. I want to make peace where I have had chaos. Okay? I stand on my own. I don't want to be dragged into anything with anyone. I don't know.
Brutal,
What is that?
stop.
I'm not doing nothing. What the fuck?
You have terrible audio. Righty, right?
Can I please get it out, Sam, without, will you just keep him backstage and then I'm going to drop down.
Okay, no apologies, Brutal, because she needs to be heard.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So if anybody has lied about anything and my name's brought into it, of course, I don't like that. I don't co-sign that. Okay? I have apologized for what I have done. Beyond that, I don't want to be dragged into more shit. Okay? I think until Sue has to answer for Sue. Okay? I don't even with
Do you
the
believe
stuff with May and
Sue
I.
lied about being swatted, Ellie? What do you think?
I think that the report says that she walked into the police station.
So do you believe she lied?
So beyond that, yeah, I mean,
do you think she was
unless there's something else?
Yeah,
you know,
that's what I think.
I did provide her with receipts.
That's not good. That's not good, Ellie.
No, right? None of this is good. None of this is good.
No, revealing the truth is good. But
I agree.
Your name on that document, if Sue did it, is good for you. Correct.
Well, I know it's uncomfortable that I have to be up here explaining this, and because I'm not trying to attack May for a SWAT. That if May had nothing to do with anything and there wasn't a SWAT, then yeah,
right.
You know, I did provide receipts, so I apologize. I thought I was doing the right thing by owning what I did. Right?
You didn't own it on Andy's. You didn't express, like, most of it was explained away. You haven't taken real. What about did you laugh?
This is the worst high school excuse I've ever heard in my life. I am sorry, but it is the worst high school fucking defense I've ever heard in my life. I didn't know by sending someone who's had it more. Sending someone.
Have you guys had May up here to apologize?
More murder.
Over 20 hours.
Make fucking sense.
Have you asked her to apologize?
You're
telling me to apologize for her and apologize for Sue.
I'm not saying that. I'm not into apologies.
Righty. Sincerely, you keep telling me that I'm such a piece of shit for being her friend.
I did tell her to apologize to Sam. I said it on a live stream.
I've done it several times, and I
said it.
I'm apologizing to him.
I pointed it to Sam's face as well. I said, "Look, Sam, you're not willing to apologize." So, your excuse is I didn't know more shit was going to happen because I said stuff from my old friend that we were joking about to Sue, so I would fuel the fire. Stop with the children's fucking bullshit excuse that you're using.
Wait a minute.
You knew very well you were fueling the fire. So don't give me that shit because you knew very well.
Which time was I fueling which fire, Righty?
You're sending DMs to someone who's having war with someone else. So you're sending your friend, your DMs that you had with your friend that you did not give a fuck about at the time. You are now, so what, October, so nearly a year, just under a year, you are now sending her all the stuff to escalate the fire.
But you called me a liar based on receipts that May showed you that have been all throughout 2 years.
Because there is a lie. There's lies there. You're saying that she...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're moving the goalpost now.
No.
You're moving the goalpost.
You're saying I'm calling you a liar for the fucking... The DMs that May showed.
You did.
The same DMs that you showed. Did you or did you not give her permission to use your fucking Google, your Apple account?
I can't talk about the financial stuff, right?
I can't talk about the financial stuff.
I can't.
But it was okay for me to put it out, and then I'm going to pull you and say, you called me a liar from MDM.
Every part of the way on this.
Ali, you're chatting shit. Stop it. I called you a liar because I called you a liar of the defrauder because there's no evidence out there saying that you defrauded.
There isn't yet. You're right.
The only evidence out there, is you giving her permission.
You're right.
So I'm calling you a liar on that.
That's fine.
Hopefully, in 6 months' time, prove me wrong. I'll happily sit here and I will happily apologize for you and say I was wrong.
But what all am I apologizing for now? And have you asked me to apologize for herself?
Oh, hey, Ali, I have a question.
I did, yeah, I did. Did I not ask you, mate, to apologize to Sam and you said no?
I have a question. How the fuck did I buy those movies on your account when I've never had access to your Amazon? When did I have Amazon access?
Really?
And can you
my
provide
Prime Video, my Netflix, my HBO Max? They came up under your name.
Okay, can you please provide receipts that I did that? Because I've never fucking bought any movies. I don't even think I've ever used any of that. And Amazon Prime, I don't have access to of yours. You're a liar. Can you show receipts of where you've given me access to that?
Hello?
Can you please show receipts where you've given me access to your Amazon Prime? Because I've never even seen any of those movies that you listed.
I think her audio's gone, or she's pretending her audio's gone.
So miss me with it, bitch. You deserve this. Bye.
I'm fed up of hearing people sitting there going... At the end of the day, if someone's fueling the fire and then they're like, oh, I don't want to be involved, but they're fueling the fire, then it's their own fault for the shit that comes on.
The DMs were brilliant because people can see what happened. Ali was clearly complicit. When Heather came up and speaking to Ali, I think that led to peace. But Ali, in the DMs, you were laughing at the peace stuff. What is the truth of that, ma'am?
Okay, I want to get back to the question because now there's two of me. I all of a sudden had no audio, so I had to drop down and back up. So,
which one's Danny DeVito? Which one's?
Is this a good one?
Honey.
Yeah, I can still hear. Okay. So bottom line, I'll be happy if May wants to air all of this out on a stream together. I'll be happy to do that. Righty, with all due respect, I feel like you're very heavily weighted towards May. So I'm not going to do that with you and May because
so
that's how I personally feel.
Okay, so
and I could be wrong.
So so you're willing to sit on a panel with May and discuss all this, yes?
Say that again.
So you're willing to sit on a panel with May and discuss all this, yes? All the fraud and everything.
If she wants to, sure. Yeah.
So then how the fuck have you got a legal case then?
Because
you're just going to drop that and sit on and you're just going to drop your legal.
The truth is the truth.
And sit on a panel with May and tell everyone about it and win your legal case.
Why does that part of it have to be discussed? And if May and I can talk it out, maybe we can work it out.
Because you'd have to, though, wouldn't you?
I'd have to, though, what?
If you and May are going to sit down and talk about it, you're going to have to talk about the fraud.
May can talk about it all she wants, but I can. There's two things. May can return. Can I answer, or do you just want to keep talking?
No, because what you're doing is you're going round and around about, and I keep catching you out.
It's the same thing that it said in my letter. May can return.
You're willing to drop everything.
Righty? Do I get to talk?
Both of you.
Do I get to speak
and carry on speaking to her constantly?
Righty, you're answering for me.
Yeah, I am going to answer for you because
Please
you like
stop. You're
twisting the
asking
narrative.
me a question
You are
and answering
twisting
for
the
me. That's
narrative.
very
You are
rude.
twisting the narrative,
Sam,
and I am
I'm
going
gonna
to be rude
drop
because you
down
always
because
twist the
I'm
narrative,
not getting
and I'm not
an
going to let someone
opportunity
like
to
you who's
respond.
He's
And I'm
my
completely
being
twist the
co-host,
narrative.
and you
told.
should
Pretending to
face
be a
him
friend.
after everything you've done. Stop with it because he's
Okay,
calling you
yeah.
on your
Have a
bullshit, Allie.
great
Run
night,
away.
guys. This
No, I'm
was
not.
a
He's my
fucking
co-host, and I
hug
support
box.
Righty.
Go fuck
She's twisting
yourself.
the
This is
narrative. She's changing the
so
goalposts
You can't
retarded.
repeatedly,
face
and
it,
I've just
can
caught it
you?
out in a
You've
matter
been
of seconds. I've
complicit.
caught it out
Over to
repeatedly.
Andy the
Can't be
Toad
dealing with this
and be
shit.
coddled. No, we're about the truth here, Allie, and I will give you the right to speak. We'll shut up for a couple minutes. Go ahead, Andy. Allie. Andy, you shut up too. Not you, Righty. I support Righty, but you can't take it. Righty's not agenda. So talk to the man. You can't even face Righty. No offense, Righty. I'm harder than you.
No, go on. Let her speak now.
You're nicer than me.
Let her twist the narrative like she has been doing for a while.
Look, Allie, I really, really liked you. I really did. But when I saw the DMs, you were laughing at the piece and Shaw. And well, how do you respond to that? What you did to me and others who liked you. Allie writes, no response. Look, the truth is, let's break it down. If she doesn't want to be part of this, she gotta go away from her. Has she? No. Allie is probably loving this, in my opinion, or even Sue. Look, we can go away. You don't hear from us in a week or two, but she doesn't. That's a pretend. All of us want to be here, or we wouldn't. And Allie loves this. That's my theory, that her life, maybe it's happy. Maybe it's really happy, but sometimes happiness is boring because the human condition requires some kind of conflict. And guess what? She gets it here, but she's complicit. You're corrupt, and she went away. You couldn't even handle Righty, who's more fair and honest than most people. Wow.
I don't even support me. I'm supporting you. But if you're going to sit there and say, I can't speak about that because I've got a legal case, but I'll get on a panel with May and we'll speak all about everything that's gone on.
It's
but your legal case goes against that, though, doesn't it? No, but we don't have to speak about
a legal case? First of all, legal cases are based on loss. Yeah. What's the loss? What's the money loss? $2,000 to get a retainer. The attorney's going to charge more. It's bullshit. It's no legal.
Civil.
Stop, Allie. You prompted a phony paper. It didn't even have the law. Stop, Allie. You're a liar. You're complicit. I liked you, and she wouldn't answer that question.
Then she's sitting there saying, I don't want to be involved. Stop sending fucking screenshots then.
You want to be involved.
Your ex-best mate is fighting with. It makes no sense at all.
Maybe she has a wonderful life and she needs the conflict, but you are complicit. You tried to influence people with money. And what lessons? You can't buy friendship. We all know that, but it starts the relationship. Oils the well. But eventually you get away. A person like May Noodles, who is very controlled. May is going to have the control at a certain point. She'll give up control, but try putting a bruise on her, or try accusing May of fraud. You don't like her, okay, but you accuse an innocent person of fraud. What does that say about you in chat? Stop. It's so horrible. Don't like her. I don't like a lot of what she does, but I don't accuse her of fraud. Let her wish death on me. I don't wish death on this woman.
If we look at the facts, when May was doxing Jimmerman and his family, Sue was around, didn't give a shit.
Of course.
When Alex was on your panel with Sheppy, and Sheppy, he said, Alex came out to Sheppy and said, me and May are going to dox you, Sheppy. He didn't give a shit.
Of course.
But the past 2 years, May has been doxing people, which she has done.
It's not all May Noodles.
No, they didn't give a shit.
It's not all May Noodles.
I would say that them, they give a shit.
A lot of it.
Fuck off, a lot of you. Go look at what's happened over the past 3 days. Yeah, let that be a lesson. Fuck off.
The lesson is
fucking adults.
Don't accuse people if they didn't do it. Right? Just because people think, oh, they don't like May now. Well, fuck you. What about your principles? These people. RDA is, this Alex is worse than May Noodles because he dogs and he slanders.
Yeah, but that's the argument. But the argument
May Noodles, you did slander Andy.
The all for the people who were doxed is, well, they deserved it.
They don't. Well, maybe if somebody doxed you, that's the one argument I get. But innocent people, kids showing a baby, Sue, what's wrong with you people? It's not okay to put on a baby, and you know that, and yet because
that's when you look at facts. Sam, Alex doxed fucking B-Sox's kid. B-Sox has fuck all to do with his kid. Signed over his rights years ago.
But so it's still not right. How did
the kid deserve that then?
No,
how is that even affecting B-Sox?
Look, here's the argument: you got to treat the bad guys with truth too. Just because they're bad, you shouldn't falsely accuse them. That's bullshit, and I don't buy it. Yeah, that shows character. That whatever you feel about May, judge her on the truth, and a lot of people don't, because May doesn't use truth a lot, but maybe she'll change.
I will put on record.
Everybody,
I doxed someone because I was angry. I was stupid. I was angry. That's why I doxed them.
Okay, a lot of people make a mistake, but you take accountability.
That's a stupid excuse. It's not a good enough excuse.
Yeah, fuck you for doing that. Absolutely,
I was fucking wrong. I'll admit that I was wrong. But at the end of the day, I done it because I was angry, not because someone done it to me or because they deserved it.
No excuse.
I fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up. But now what? What is this punishment? A murderer gets free. What do you want Righty to do? So Righty is righteous. He's not bullshitting like Allie or May. You too. That's why I did use a co-host. You're but you're not a simp. You drove off Allie.
I got doxed a few months ago and shared the video of my doxing and said, "Go on, who wants to come for a barbecue?" See the difference in them? That fact, the person I doxed shit himself. I sat there and laughed my head off when I was doxed. There's a difference.
Well,
I deserve being doxed.
I've stole copy.
I'm just that type of person. I don't care. But the thing is, all these people that are sitting there going, "Well, if May hadn't doxed Sue, she wouldn't have been swatted." Well, she wasn't swatted, so now what's the excuse?
Boy, she couldn't take you, but you're so calm, and so you really got to these people tonight.
I just can't have someone sitting there making up excuse after excuse after excuse.
Yeah, I attacked her too. So you got the emotional mean. You got Allie. They went on this slimy. The streamer just coddled her. Allie was maybe worse than May Noodles because May Noodles, we know who she is, but Allie pretended to be saintly, making peace. We know who May Noodles is, right?
May Noodles is older than shit. Hopefully she changes. She might not.
If it gets her views, I didn't think she could come back. But look, I got to respect her for this. She's smart enough not to wait for simps to help her. She herself made the FOIA. That was smart. That shows her innocent. Glorious, proving you're innocent. But she won't get credit. Hate blinds. I'm telling you. You people who blind these YouTubers, you got a problem.
I don't really like to see them prove what they are, that they can't stop. They all want attention, all three of them. Just stop, ignore each other, move on. No one gives a shit anymore. We've had enough.
No, that's not true. There's 63 people watching this. Stop.
Yeah, that's because me and you were on panel, Sam. Let's be correct.
No, that's people are in it, including me. May is a story, whether you like, even say she's a villain. Well, the Joker was a star. So, but I don't think she's a villain. I mean, she's got good parts too, but you don't want.
She's not really a villain.
Yeah, but I mean, she has good parts too, right?
Yeah, she's not a villain. She's just fucked up.
Oh, so she's not a villain. No, I think she is a villain.
No, she just messed up. She's not really a villain, is she?
People look at her as the villain, don't you think?
Oh yeah, but what's she really done to like a few thousand people have seen that she's
doxed people. That's pretty bad.
So 90% of the population needs to.
Are you covering for May Noodle? He's a simp. Why are you telling me?
Right? But no, that's what I mean. She's not really a villain. A villain is someone who's fucking recognized properly by millions of people, not by a few hundred or whatever.
Rev should come up.
People that aren't even in this community are looking at us all thinking about these.
They should work. Fascinating. We have fascinating people in our little community. I've gone to other ones. What, you want me to go to AC and hear about him sticking something up his butt?
Well, I mean, bigger communities. Imagine a bigger community. People come around here and let's watch this. Well, this is just bullshit. They're all crying.
I don't need to do this. I'm funny. But I don't need this. but I'm interested, and it's real.
They come into it, they look from the outside, they go, you've got some guy who's sitting there crying because he couldn't have his ex back. We've got some other fucking guy who's chatting shit. We've got some other guy who cut his foot off. We've got some other guy who Rev, no offense, Rev, not being nasty, mate, but constantly talks
Rev
about
is a motherfucker. He'd say it. He'd say it.
Rev's whole idea now is fucking shrimp.
Okay, can I make this comment, please? Because it brings it back. Thank you, Molly Poppin. I hope that's like your name, not the real Molly.
That comment there literally says it all.
That's why I have it up, right?
And that's what's really pissed me off.
I can't believe you, Sue. You told everyone your son was traumatized. Traumatized by what exact? Yeah, it makes me mad. Yeah. That's the worst thing. So I hope in a way, I hope it's not true. But if true, you said this about your son?
Go on by the report. You walked into a police officer.
What's wrong with you people? You want to go to Andy Toady and hear it downplayed? What Sue did was one of the most shocking things I've ever heard. Because if true, it reveals you, Sue, as a liar, not just to me, but to people who believe in you. I don't know. I thought it was pretty powerful.
Yeah, but it literally states the whole pity for Sue is, your kid was traumatized.
Yeah.
And now the report's out, and it looks like the SWAT didn't happen.
That's what one of the worst thing I think is a child traumatized. So if it's false, it makes her saying that even who would lie about your own child. So this is really now Sue can see. I don't have to tell you, but you went on Andy Cruz and admitted you basically lied and nobody challenged you because you said it was doxing. You said your house was busted up. Well, if it didn't happen, even the people who don't like me would have to say, and you got to credit. You don't want to do it. May Noodleton sit back and wait for me to rescue her. I don't. She did. That's a cool move. Legally, she showed she's innocent. Forget everything else. Congratulations, May, on that. You hate her? Be blind. That was magnificent that she legally showed she was innocent. What's better than that, you dummies? Sorry, Mike. Mike can be a dummy, but I like
Rev's question, Rev's comments spot on.
Let me look at Rev's comments. I have to look at it because he said he was getting better, and he went up and he was singing a racist song.
He's definitely better. He's better today at the moment anyway because he likes to have a bit of
what they said, and then he sang that racist song. At this point, you're just okay. That's a fair question. No, I'm not milking it, dummy. I'm going. This is truth. This is a great stream.
No, that's not to you. That's not to you. That's the second part of his first comment.
Oh, really? At this point, you're just milking it and continuing to imply. Well,
if you go up one.
Can I make a comment? Can I make
a comment? But you can't read that comment yet because that's the second comment to his first one.
I need writing. Point me the way. So go back up to Rev. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, go back up and start with I mean. That's a dumb question. All you've ever done.
Okay, sorry. Okay. I mean, that's a dumb question, Rev says. All you've ever done is interject into this trash. What about you, Rev? It all started with... Oh, you're going after May? By the way, May has been very nice to this motherfucker. She's not always nice to people, but some of us like Rev, and we don't hold him accountable. May Noodles has been very kind, and look at what he says.
Yeah, but that statement there from Rev states all three of them.
What's a dumb question? No, most questions are dumb.
All you've ever done is inspect.
Who's he talking to? Who's he talking to?
I don't know who he's talking to.
Hey, Noodles?
I don't know, but it states all three of them. You got Ali pretending she's innocent. You got Sue saying she's had enough of this shit, but they're still fucking about with each other. They'd be still happy enough being around me.
The truth. Can I just give you the truth? The way you don't want to be part of this is go away.
Yeah.
It's not that hard, but they're addicted to this. I'm addicted to real.
Yeah, but they don't have to go away. Let's be realistic. There's a button.
Of course you don't have to go away.
There's a magic button that the internet has, and it's weird, you know. It is. It's a weird fucking button.
It's addictive because it's
called. Now, you ready for this, people? This is amazing. It's only just come out like 20 years ago. It's amazing. It's called the block button.
Oh yeah, somebody talked about that. It makes the point. It's just this pretend. Why am I here? It's terrible. Reb is here. Allie wants no part of this, but she's in the chat. It's just bullshit. Of course, I'm kind of addicted to this. The difference is I want the truth. These other people, you think an ex-slanderer, who is that guy who got rejected by May? He's all about hate and bias. I'm not. I don't hate these people. I kind of like some of these. Even Brutal Mafia, I kind of like, but he is a slime bucket, right? Let's be honest.
I had to agree with him before. I don't like agreeing with Brutal 99% of the time, but he was right with what he was saying.
Just because you're bad, you can be right, but you lack credibility. So I suggest telling the truth, like me and Righty. Righty got no real agenda.
No, I don't give a shit, but this shit's starting to drag other people into it. Now they're
starting
to say they're swatting each other and they're going to do this and they're going to do that.
It's real life, dude. Real life, some people get really nasty. Like,
the question is, when will you stop when someone's dead?
Oh, you had to bring that up.
But it's literally swatting. There's a high percent chance. There's a high possibility that if someone gets spotted,
can I talk about that? I have a dispute with Nocto because he supports this guy who goes after this Andy, not Andy Cruz, this Andy guy. And this guy I said to Nocto, you don't know. This guy is living off money. And when his money runs out, he'll really be down. And you guys, in my opinion, going after this Andy, what happens if he, God forbid, commits suicide? Don't.
You do know the guy that they're following this videos of him being racist and they're pervy to like minor children.
Who's that?
The Sandy Smith that they're going after.
Okay, you know what you do? Wait a minute, I have an answer.
Contact the police yet after.
Exactly. Contact. I'm just
going to say there was a stream of Andy Smith walking over to a woman carrying a baby, a newborn, and he went, "Oh, can I hold her?" Didn't even know the woman.
Well, that's not good, but it doesn't.
And he was heavily intoxicated at the time.
No, it doesn't prove him to be a pedo. I'm not quick.
No, I'm not saying he's a pedo. I'm saying he's very, very inappropriate towards minors.
Okay, yeah, obviously, but you brought up the worst. What could happen? I'm telling you, and I do have.
I'm not saying that Andy Smith.
I hate for him to harm himself.
Yeah, I don't want him to harm himself. But
if somebody has so little. And they really go rough on this guy because he was inappropriate by picking up a baby.
No, he wanted to pick up a child that had nothing to do with him. He didn't even know the woman.
I know, but he's drunk and people do crazy things. It doesn't make him a pedo.
It's inappropriate in my eyes.
Absolutely inappropriate.
I'm not saying he's a pedo. I've never said he was a pedo.
It's inappropriate, obviously, but so is driving somebody so hard that he might hurt himself. That's worse.
I said I told Craig to stop, but he won't listen. So
I want you to say that people are bad, but you should not drive them to the point where they possibly could harm themselves. These people are unstable. They're unstable.
Depends on the person, situation, then. But yeah,
May, why don't you come up? No, I won't let Alex up, by the way. But I should probably end it. If nobody comes up, this has been a good stream. I really, really wanted, and thank you, Righty, because Righty provided the truth because of Righty, right?
I wasn't even going to come up. I was sitting here enjoying me fucking chicken nuggets. I made chicken nuggets proper.
What about me? Oh my God. Well, you're supposed to be enjoying me, being on with me.
Oh, but I have not chicken nuggets, Sam, in like 10
chicken
years.
Nuggets are more important. Thank you. I love you too, Rev. People like Rev, including me. That's interesting, right? Because he truly is a slime bucket. I think he's got that rogue charm. I think he's got. By the way, I'm going to bring up Vids. You took me off, so let me bring you up and then remove you. How does that feel? Let me bring you up and remove you.
I was going to give you props the other day. When was it? Yesterday? I think somebody blocked me in your chat. So kudos to you, sir. Kudos to you.
Shut the fuck up. You sold me for $3. I never give you up for
it wasn't $3. I think it was
2 pounds.
Oh, Sam, calm down. Take it easy. The thing is, you know what? I'm glad they did.
Wait a minute. Let me remove you. How do you like that? Because you're a good stream. How do you like that? Unjustly. Oh, so funny. Calm down. By the way, dummy, I call out Lonnie for doxing your wonderful wife. I called her out, and she went at me.
I'm not here for any of that. You know, I do apologize.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. That's what happened. Give me credit. Give me credit.
I give you credit for that.
The
reason why I'm up here is because when you were on my panel and you attacked May and accused her of swatting, that wasn't right. Did you apologize to her for that?
Okay, that's a fair comment. So let me answer that. All right? People say I'm a simp. Maybe I was affected because I'm not. I don't love her, but I like part of her. I do. So maybe I overreacted, but I really did not, because all I did was qualify. Everything was a question.
Right.
I challenged her. I did good on your stream. You just want pussy licking.
No, it wasn't that. It was the fact that, listen, I know she's been dragged a lot,
pussy
right?
licking is bad. I'm not saying that.
What I'm trying to do is try to be fair.
On the pussy, right?
I know she was on your panel. So when that came out, that Sue said that she was swatted. So the possibility of her swatting her was impossible, in my opinion. When you came up on my panel,
thank you for that. I agree with you. Thank you for that, Fitz. Yeah.
Hold on a second. I know she's been attacked. She's done wrong and everything else. I know. I've always said I don't agree with all the stuff that she's done with the docs and all that shit.
Me too.
But this time, what's right is right. I don't feel that she
I've been
swatted
talking
anybody.
about that for 2 days. Where have you been, dummy?
Busy.
Of course you're right.
You blocked me. You blocked me.
You know what? Here's this problem. This is what I really think. So when you're not satisfied, it prompts anxiety, which creates energy. But he's newly married. He's fucking happy. Your happiness is ruining your streaming, I'm telling you.
We're getting off subject. No, we're not. Listen, when I allowed May up, because the accusations of a SWAT is a serious matter. It's a serious thing. Even when Alex,
it is serious. Yeah, it is.
Originally, he was already accusing me of swatting Sue.
Yeah, hate will do that, right?
I'm just going to state something for everyone. Fitz, it is your channel. You are entitled to allow anyone and whoever you want on your channel. Sorry, but people need to remember that shit.
They want it. If they don't like them, I want to see those people. And hopefully the host will smash them down like I smashed down Vids. But Vids didn't let me talk. He took me down because I took him. Look, Vids, serious. I took you down because you wouldn't stop mentioning kids. Don't get mad at me. I didn't want to.
I wasn't mad at you for that.
But
no, I apologize.
Why would you take me down the way you did?
They paid me, man. Come on.
Yeah, you were mad at me.
Listen, I didn't. I got to change the rules a little bit. That's the thing. So when I allow people up, topics get changed and things don't go. You know what I mean? So I got to change that when it comes to that. Yeah.
Don't change anything. It's not going to work because you're happy.
In Fid's defense, though, Sam, he does have a real shame people are allowed to pay to get someone taken off the panel.
He's getting a lot of white pussy.
Well, righty, you know what it is, right? So they super chat $5, drop Sam. I feel obligated.
It was £2. He sold me off for $3.
No, actually, they paid pretty good for you, actually, Sam. I think GLM paid 10, and Terry paid 4. So
let's see, $10. I'm only
plus 4.
Fuck me over for $10. Oh, what great character you have.
$15.
I was thinking, how much would I remove Vids for?
You said you're gonna kick me out for free.
$500 to give to St. Jude's. That's how much it would take, because I hate doing that to people. I call out AC, who AC got mad at me because he went around, or people kept saying he put a butt plug in his rectum. So I asked him about it. He didn't joke about it. It's embarrassing. I gotta say, it's kind of weird. I can't respect that.
It's true.
But somehow I'm very puritanical. A guy putting a butt plug in his rectum for somebody watching. I'm sorry, that's just too weird for me.
But it was privately, right? So.
Well, it's not private if it got out.
Well, it got out because the person who was with them doing it. I mean,
Yeah, isn't it funny?
Opened their mouth.
Yeah, well, that's good. Isn't it funny?
No, it's not. No, it's not good.
Yeah, it is good because truth came out. He's a hypocrite. He goes after other people, and he's doing something embarrassing that he doesn't want people to talk about. Oh, he'll talk about stuff.
I'm talking about in general. If somebody comes to you in confidence, and I've done the same mistake, somebody comes to you in confidence, you would hope that they keep that,
Yeah.
It's like with you and everything else, right?
But on YouTube, it's not going to happen.
No.
Unfortunately.
There's a lot of stuff I could say. I don't say it. I've never mentioned it.
Like what? Like what?
I'm not going to mention it. That's the whole purpose.
Why?
That's the whole point.
You get one thing.
No, because somebody told me in confidence. Why would I go ahead and tell them?
Well, because you're a streamer. It
doesn't matter.
It matters. What are you, a dummy? Oh, please.
Oh, please.
You're too happy.
You're
getting too much. I don't think he's getting too much pussy. I remember when I first.
What do you mean? I'm getting one, and that's my Mel.
You're
That's
married.
it.
Stop.
That's it, Mel. That's it.
You're like me. We're chained to only one pussy. That's what we choose to do because we're faithful, or why get married. And Vincent's new, and he got so lucky. I don't say good things about everybody, right? But she's better than you, and you know it, and that's the smart part. You know it. It's obvious.
Why are you flirting? Why are
you
flirting again? I consider this flirting.
She's probably with you because she got married before, and the other guy probably didn't appreciate it, but you do.
Oh, wow. Slander at its finest.
Who could appreciate her? She shouldn't be divorced. That guy should have hung on to her.
But that's that's nobody's business.
It's a compliment to her. I only know a bit about it because she brought it on air.
He says he was divorced. You never gave a reason why, and that's that.
She said she was divorced.
It could have been happily. It could have been.
No, there's no good reason for divorcing that.
No, that's not true. That's not true, Sam. Do you not get along with your ex-wife?
Yeah, we get along civilly.
You're being a bit hypocritical there, though. So
okay, Bits, it's a compliment. You got somebody better than you. She's one of the nicest people I've met. I keep giving her compliments, and you're dummy enough not to get it.
Stop it! Stop simping! Stop kissing ass.
No, it's not simping. I'm appreciating the woman you love most in the world.
You've told Charlotte she's the best woman you ever met. You've told
I never said she's the best. No, I never said that.
No. Okay.
I said she's the best on YouTube. Not
so what's going on with Ali now?
You want to talk to Righty? I've talked too much. You want to talk to Righty?
What is it? How's your day been, Righty? How's your night actually? You're in the UK, yeah?
Yeah, it's like nearly 2 a.m. Jesus Christ. What's going on with Ali is she's come up here, she sat there and said, I asked her about the fraud stuff. She turned around and said she can't talk about them. And then within the same breath, she's like, but if May wants to go on a panel with me and we can talk all about it, but she's supposed to have a legal case going on about the fraud.
Right.
So isn't that being moving the goalpost repeatedly? So I called her out for this shit. And then she's sitting there going, I don't want to be involved, but she's happily sending screenshots of messages between her and May to Sue. So she's putting herself involved.
Right.
So I'm pointing this shit out and she doesn't like having this shit pointed out. It's like, just stop the fucking line. You don't want to be involved. Fuck off then. Stop speaking to your ex-friend's enemy. That whole my enemy of my enemy is my friend is what she's doing. Sorry, but it's true.
But no, it's true. Yeah, it is true. It's unfortunate. I don't like to see it myself personally. Yeah.
What they should do is use that magical button that seems to like exist everywhere that nobody ever uses called block. And just block the people, just have fuck all to do with each other before someone does actually get hurt. This should be a wake-up call over this SWAT shit. It should be a wake-up call for people, but no, I doubt it. Never is. It's like I'm banging my head on a brick wall for the fucking people around you.
Where's Darlene? Darlene? Is she in chat, Darlene?
Who's Darlene?
Charlotte.
Oh, no,
I think we should read this comment, Bits.
What does it say? I can't read. I don't have my glasses.
Why can't you read?
I'm on my phone and I don't have my glasses. So
you know what? You got me thinking.
What's crazy is she played this fake SWAT minutes after I posted a video exposing her for putting out my baby's photos.
Right.
That's really bad if she did that. Sue, your credibility is gone. Your credibility, you'll get anus suckers like Andy Toady, right? I shouldn't go too hard at him, but he really bids. He let up people saying, going after my kids. Andy, why do you let kid talk? He's really changed. Why is he changed? Is it Sue? Are you Toady for Sue? Andy Toady, are you going to call out if Sue lied? He won't.
The thing is, I see with May, and then listen, I got to be fair. With May, too, you already know, and I know you're in chat, May, you already know that a lot of people have a disdain for you. And I know you want to try to prove yourself, but just don't go there. Then you don't need to prove. Just stick with your people, and the people that care for you, and that's the thing too.
You think I
like May. I like Ali. I like May, and it's unfortunate to see things going this way because I remember how this was from the start with the SBA, and it was fun. I don't know, and now everything's.
I think she's a streamer, and this gives her a heroic comeback to fight fraud. I do think she didn't commit fraud, and now this, like she's got Sue in a way, but she has Sue honestly because she legally had a right to FOIA and get evidence, and the evidence doesn't look good for Sue. Are you all going to suck Sue's anus when, if true, she lied to you, not me? I mean, I don't hate Sue, but Vids, righty, this seems like a big deal because this stream Vids revealed the truth.
It is a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Being swatted is a big concern, and it's dangerous.
We keep saying people have been killed. I see the news. But apparently Sue did not get swatted.
No.
And most of all, Vids, I'll repeat this. I've talked too much. That she said that her son went in panic, anxiety. So if she gets swatted, it's a lie about her son. Foul.
Yeah, weaponizing your son and stuff like that.
To go after May. If May did that, you'd be on her big butt twerking.
Right. And that's what I mean. I'm just trying to be fair. The thing is, I think Sue went a little bit overboard when she started giving too many details about the son and the EMT and all this other shit. Yeah. I think that's where she messed up. And if that did happen,
too much detail. Good point. Right. Good point.
Looking at the report, it seems like going by the way the way English language is written, she actually went into the police station and gave a report.
Yeah.
Right. So then most people would look at it that she's gone home then and went, "It's your fault, kid. It's your fault that you brought this onto me, kid." And she's traumatized the child to make it to the point where she's had to phone.
Well, we don't know the child was traumatized by any of this. Hopefully not.
Sue claimed he was.
Sue claimed the ambulance came.
And the kid was traumatized.
What do you think about this?
So it's kind of fucking stupid. All three of them need to just block each other and fuck off.
They're not going to. They're part of this YouTube dance. Let's stop.
I know, but if
they're all a little addicted,
more
than others.
That's never gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
They like this. They get them excited, and I get to talk to people like writing Vids, and it's really cool. But I spend too much time doing this. That's my problem. Vids is happy now. I want to hear about the wedding. What hotel did you guys stay at?
He's not going to tell you that.
I know Vegas pretty well.
Do you?
Why wouldn't he tell us a big hotel? Yeah, he got married in Vegas. Isn't that cool?
Sam, if people are already going through everything and Google imaging and trying to find out everything and calling the cops and doing all that other stuff, you think I would reveal anything? No,
dude, Caesar's Palace has like 1,000 guests. You're going to think people are going to... I've stayed at Caesar's and Bellagio and New Orleans.
Have you been to Portugal?
I got married in Vegas, by the way. I've been to Portugal. We talked.
Have you? Nice.
Okay, dude. Why don't you ask about my marriage? I got married in Vegas.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice. What was it? It wasn't nice.
She said she was pregnant, and I married her because I don't believe in abortion. I thought it would be cool, and we got married in Vegas. But I didn't want I had a big wedding.
Right.
I had a huge wedding, and it wasn't that fun. So we did it quickly. We went to one of these. You go down to this office, at least used to be in Vegas, open at 3:00 in the morning, and you get your license, right?
Right.
You know,
yeah.
Maybe it's still. And we went down there, and I broke up with her that day because you have to fill out a form saying your age. And I looked over at the form, and she lied. She was like 5 years older than she told me. And I said, "We're done. We're not starting on a lie." And then later on, she came to me sexually, and things were fine.
So you didn't you not get an annulment right away?
Well, I didn't fight. So what happened was in May's here, I forgave her, and I thought she was still pregnant. I didn't find out till I don't want May to wait. She's a star. People don't like me, but she's a star.
I have a question for Vids. Like, how come every time you bring me up, you have to say that?
Wait, you got to say hello to Righty. and you got to say hello to me.
It's okay.
Hi, Righty. Hi.
No, I like
May.
No, because I don't, because pretty much what I heard was that it's okay that my baby and my family and all that was put out unprovoked. And I don't hear you say, oh, when you bring up Sue, I know people don't like Sue for the things she's done. It's always me. And if you don't want to be associated with me, just say that and I won't come around, you know? But I feel like every time you mention my name, you throw out a disclaimer.
Who are you talking to, me?
I'm just going to address a question.
What did he do? He said he liked you.
I know, and I like Vids too, but it's like he's trying to justify.
I'm not justifying anything. No. What I was trying
to be fair, May thing, like people don't like you. It's like you say that every time you mention my name. When I come up on your panel, you do the same thing.
Oh, I mentioned it too.
I'm saying in regards to Sam over here on my channel, you're always welcome there. You know, I always try to be fair with you.
She's welcome here.
I know, but in this situation,
she gets dogpiled quite a bit. Even when that's why I came up. That's why I came up the other day and defended May when it came to Lonnie. Because there's a lot of people in chat hating on her, blaming for this, that, and the other.
I don't like dogpiled. I call that out.
And the thing is, she gets blamed a lot, and that's what I was trying to convey. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, May. And this is what I'm trying to talk about.
She's done a lot of bad things.
That's what I'm saying. Her for something so she's going to get blamed all the time, just because of all the stuff that she's done in the past.
Call it out.
Exactly.
I just don't understand why that. Okay, all right. I'm sorry if I misunderstood you, but I just felt like you were trying to say that all of this was okay in a way that I was being framed for swatting because I do bad things on the internet, and I haven't done anything more than half of these people have done too.
All right.
The difference, and it's like. Sorry if I came across that. Now I feel bad because I probably misunderstood you.
No, May, what I was trying to say is because you've been dogpiled a lot, right? People are hating on you. You're going to get blamed for anything. So, they're going to say whatever anybody says, they're all going to come attack you, whether it's true or not.
Yeah.
And that's what's unfair.
It is unfair.
Right, that's why when that came out about Sue being swatted, I didn't believe that. And then when Sam came up and started kind of attacking you right away, I said, "No, that's not true. That's not fair."
I attacked her. I challenged her. She needs to be challenged.
You came at her a little bit. Hard.
Such a dummy. She needs to be challenged. She get the practice, and then when people who have malicious intent go at her, she's more experienced. I helped her with that.
One thing, Vids didn't kick you for me. He kicked you because he got paid to.
No, that was later. He said, you said you want to be on with me after I challenged you. And he removed me for 5 minutes.
It wasn't because you challenged me.
If you go back on my live, when it came up, you started already screaming on her and saying, why did you swat Sue? So you're already accusing her without any proof. Sam,
if I said it like that, I apologize. Yeah. I think I had if. So that's untrue. Everything was a question. Yeah, I challenged you. You should be challenged. You're too intolerant. You need to toughen up, bitch.
No, but you can't attack her without already just right off the bat, just because of all the.
I don't mean it.
Vids, I'm so sorry for misunderstanding you. I feel like an asshole now.
Listen, I know you've been attacked by everybody. You know what I mean? I can understand. She gets defensive, of course.
We get a chance.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. I thought you were because every time I come around, it's like I feel like I'm a liability. When you're I know a lot of people don't like, but you explain that because I get dogpiled.
You have to address
and to me, I'm like
comments, which it says about the Facebook. First off, we don't know who made the Facebook. Anyone could make that up. You're never going to find out. Secondly, why the fuck are you still using Facebook in 2025?
Isn't he smart?
Anyways, Vids, I'm sorry.
May, you don't have to
be explained it. I feel like an asshole.
Yeah, and I can just imagine what you're going through. I know a lot of people have been attacking you. That's why I always said I never agreed with all the doxing and stuff. But what's right is right. You're not going to be accused of something that's not true. And I didn't feel that.
People go with that.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you came up on my panel, you kind of already started accusing her. And I said, no, let's back off here a little bit.
No, I
got to go back to my live. I got to go back to my live.
Thank you. You have a live going on, Vids?
No, I'm saying I got to go back to the live that you were up on panel and you came at her a little bit hard. In my
yeah,
opinion.
you did, Sam. That's why I was like, "Fuck you, Sam."
Came at her hard. Yeah.
Because you asked me if I had a guilty conscience, why I contacted the police myself, and I was like, "Why wouldn't I contact the police? I'm being accused of this."
I wanted to see your reaction.
And it was really shocking. Well, I'm sorry, it was just too new, but it was really shocking to find that. I called the police department this morning, and I found out for the first time that I was listed as a suspect, and I've just been really shook up about it ever since.
My computer
then I got emailed that.
I'm going to go off and try to. May.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I feel
I
like
was insensitive to May.
May, don't apologize. Don't worry about it. Listen, it's a miscommunication. Listen, the thing is this. This is the thing. If May hadn't gone, right, and did her due diligence and contacted the police, she would still be getting dogpiled right now and blamed for being for swatting.
She's the best. She's been by being appropriately defending herself. Instead of sitting on a couch, she went and took action. So, like or not, you were glorious in what you did, proving you're innocent. That's wonderful.
But again, instead of like cover-cutting the most of it, her history has fucked her up because of what she's done.
Exactly, exactly, righty. That's what I was trying. That's what I was trying to convey is the fact that she's been, all this shit. She already has a bad reputation according to everybody else. So no matter what, that anybody's going to believe whatever.
Credibility.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean she's not telling the truth now.
Exactly.
It's our intelligence to know she didn't commit the fraud. And now, Sue, whoa. Because I always thought Sue told the truth. But if true, Righty and Vids, Sue lied a lot. Especially
sorry, Mel.
Mel's great.
I'm sorry, Mel. I love you, Mel. Because he just, as soon as he told me, well, like the reason why I always say that is because you get dogpiled on. I instantly felt like an asshole, and I messaged Mel. Sorry, so I'm sorry, guys.
I went on Vids not for May, but Lonnie was going at me because I support Vids against Lonnie. I believe Vids that Lonnie doxed May, not May, but Mel.
She admits it, me and Mel, but she considers
I called that out.
Well, she says that first and last name that she doesn't consider that doxing.
Hang on, Tony. I have to get off.
I know, Mel. I messaged you back.
I'll be right back, Tony.
Well, the definition of doxing is putting anything that's private.
This is Mel's idea that we can settle it in a tub of Jello.
Oh no.
That was Mel's idea because she's actually hilarious and nobody understands how funny she really is. But yes, this whole thing is like this week, like I've been twice falsely accused of faking legal documents, one being the one I put out today and the other one being the restraining order. And then so that's like 2 crimes, and then you got the fraud crime, and then you got the swatting crime. And it's like people want to say that me defending myself puts me in a victim mentality, and it's like, well, what else could I do? You know what I mean? I've been accused of 4 crimes now, if we're going to be technical. And it's like, who does this happen to? Like,
just you. To be honest, just you. I've never seen anyone get accused of 4 crimes within the space of 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Which I
like, and then I find out I'm a suspect on the internet. I call the police the first time, they don't tell me anything. The second time I call the police, they say, I did ask, like, what's going on? Am I a suspect? And I have it recorded too. And they were literally like, hold on, I'll play it for you on my phone. I just have a small clip. And they knew I was recording. It's not illegal. Let me see.
Right.
It announces it when you do it. And I just found out this morning, and I'm like, what? I'm like, why am I finding this out on the internet? Hold on. God, this is insane. Okay. All right. All right. Whoops. Hold on. 1 second. Wrong one. My B.
I think Tony Kiwi wants to come up, Sam. I don't know.
See that you are in a incident report, and they do have you listed as the suspect, but that's all the information I can provide at this point in time. You've got to speak with detectives.
So I found out that this morning, I didn't know I was a suspect in anything. I originally contacted them to find out if it even happened. And then I find out through the internet I'm being called a suspect. So I called the cops myself to find out if I was a suspect. But then I wind up getting sent the records report. So
Yeah, and this is what I mean. I mean, we're all adults here. Some of you are parents and stuff. It needs to stop. Like joking around and LARPing and trolling and stuff. But when it starts getting to this real life situation,
it's not going to stop. It always gets worse. People started talking about wives. Then people did this pedo business. And now the kids. Why? I wish it would stop too, but it's not going to.
Now it's the cops are getting involved. Now there's criminal activities.
Most people would agree it's terrible.
There's an easy way to stop it, mate. Don't go anywhere near Andy Cruz because he doesn't like you. Don't go near Alex because, like, whatever.
No, you go where that's
Stu and Ali stay with around Andy's and stay around Alex's, and then when you come here,
not afraid of anybody.
Have each other block.
Spooky, what do you mean? None of us want this to stop. I'm the one being accused of 4 crimes in 2 weeks, righty? So yeah, of course I want it to stop. I'm trying to stop it from snowballing. And that's my right. If I want to have any future on the internet, I can't allow it to be out there that I swatted someone or that I freaking committed credit card fraud or that I fake legal documents. It's not fair to be just let that go for the sake of stopping drama, whatever. You call it drama. This is real life too.
That is definitely real, and it's scary for you. So when I just heard that clip there where they're saying that you're a suspect, that's serious. That's serious shit, you know?
It is.
I agree with that, and that's what I've been talking about. Just like in real life, what are the borders here? This is real life against me. Vids got doxxed. Righty, I think he got doxxed. May, you're trying to dox me. Stop.
No, I'm not.
And I went through the same thing that May did. I was accused. I had to call the cops. I had to go through all that nonsense. Yeah, with Sponge before when she called the cops when I was over there in California to meet up with Mel. I mean, it's ridiculous.
And I called out the woman who doxed you. That's why it came up. And then you sold me for $3, £2. How much is that?
No, Sam. I think GLM. I think twice, $5.
Oh, you let GLM remove me. Oh, what if
Great British pounds and about €9.
Yeah, Terry also paid £4.
Oh, Terry, what a scumbag! Anti-American.
€4. €4.
That was help your channel. Yeah. Okay, May.
He was spiraling, Sam.
You were great. You know, I attack you. I want to talk about people don't want me bring May up. Can I say this, Bits?
Go ahead.
People don't want me to bring. I'm a simp, so I can do one of 3 things. I can go up and be mean on vids to prove that I can be mean. I can do nothing, or I can get closer to May. And that's what I choose. Oh, you don't want me to? You're going to drive me to supporting May. So go ahead and call me a simp. Go ahead, and I already gave her a wrench. How did that? You want to slant? I'm no simp, but now I'm coming closer to May because of you guys, right? May?
That's what the hate bonding does.
That's what happened. I don't hate bond, but I'm not gonna.
No, I mean with other people, hate bonding.
All I want is
because they hate you. They hate you for ever defending me. Righty's getting accused of wanting to F
Righty's me. Nothing.
Righty hardly likes me. I promise you.
I don't think Righty likes you.
No, I think Righty is being fair on this point. Just
he doesn't like me.
He's being fair with the swatting thing. Yeah, I've been listening to him, and he's on your side on that one. On that one,
they had our issues. She apologized.
If he didn't have that accent,
moved on.
He'd be
even if we had issues, I'm still not going to sit there and say she done A, B, and C. If I'm lying, I'd rather tell the truth.
Righty's right.
And he goes off of receipts and facts. Trust me, he doesn't take my word for anything. I sent him a receipt that didn't have a date in it, and he's like, "Where's the date on it?"
Mike, you're a simp for Andy. You're a simp for Andy Cruz. Oh, Mike knows I want him up, so I criticize him, and he goes on Andy. Who are you to talk, Mike? Give me a break.
Mike, you are right. I'll simp for Spooky any day.
Mike supports Martin Deham. How's Martin Deham doing there, Mike? Did he pay back those 600 pounds to Angela?
You're mad at Mike?
Asking for? Oh, I'm not mad at Mike. I'm just saying.
Well, Spooky, it's a little premature.
I didn't know anybody could be mad at Mike.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about.
I'm not doing anything.
I don't know.
That's not the right thing to do. As far as just like when you get cease and desist, Spooky, guess what it says? It says to retract your statements publicly where you put out that information was part of one of the cease and desist. So they're telling me to retract what I said publicly. So, so
why are you here, Spooky? No, all of us have not done terrible, unforgivable things. We've all done terrible things, but some are
Andy,
much
are you
worse than
condoning?
others. Spooky. Stop.
Are you
What's wrong with you?
Andy, are you condoning Sue faking a SWAT? Comment?
She's such a good fighter.
No, I think he's agreeing with me. You stay away from Andy and Alex, whatever, and if they stay away from you. But then if you come here, you have to block each other and not address
Andy
each other.
did a whole stream attacking her, letting
Yeah,
people attack her and me, attacking me.
And that's what I was trying to convey to May, and that's where the confusion was. Like, don't try to, they're just gonna always, go against you, regardless whether
the petty stuff, but
what I was trying, whether they're right or wrong, they're always gonna pick the side.
This is our world.
So Andy
we
does.
fight.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I didn't say
Andy,
that she had a thing with vids. I said she wanted vids, and sorry.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're not in school. We're not in fucking school.
We are in school. We never left high school. Where have you been?
I have the answer to wanting his own.
We all act like that, me included.
Think he would pay his bills, so it's not slander.
It's being in high school with small groups. It's human kindergarten.
But it's like sitting around saying Mike's got a fucking sexual thing for Donald Trump. It doesn't
Mike,
matter.
no.
Mike has a sexual thing for Donald Trump. Oh my god.
A lot of people right about it.
Let it be known that Andy condones faking SWAT.
Why are people mad at Mike? I never knew that.
I'm not even mad. I'm just taking the piss. It was the first time I see Mike, and I just thought of Donald Trump of an American, the first American I could think of.
Andy Cruz has a comment. I don't understand it, but
I just try to explain this. I like I said, I'm sorry, Vids. Vids is a married man, and I don't want to make this uncomfortable, but he doesn't know what I know. And Sue absolutely told me she wanted to pay Vids bills, that she was looking to she was digging for his
really.
Yes.
No. Oh my goodness.
Like Vids, I didn't know that.
Sorry, Vids. I don't think Vids ever even noticed her, to be honest. But
Vids said she never went to Vids directly.
No, that's one thing I will say. Sue's never come to me personally. I don't have her on Discord or anything like that, or emailed me. No,
said that she was interested.
I always thought we were just joking around, playing around. That thing with Perry and I going to Europe, bringing everybody to Europe. That was about it.
Some women like the guy. I don't know.
I'm just talking about what she's told
me taken personally, and leave him alone. Don't tempt him.
And I don't have an issue with Sue either. I just think what's right is right. Like accusing something this horrific, like swatting and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the weapon. And I don't care. Get mad at me all you want. Weaponizing your child and saying that he was, all like messed up and the EMT dude.
Yes.
Oh, that is. I kind of
hope
that we're wrong. But
it's an impossible thing for me to fathom.
You can't defend that, Vids, right? Not your child. Not saying that. If she's lying about her child, she brought it up. We didn't bring up her child.
That's what I'm saying.
So what's wrong with you, Sue? Sue's got to provide proof, or shame on you, Sue.
She said in her exact quote, let me get it, what her post was, and she was talking directly to me, posting screenshots, trying to insinuate that I did this. And hold on, I have it.
Actually, it works for you, May, because it brings out your best. You get sympathy.
So I don't even care. Tomorrow, it doesn't even matter. But it's important. It's important where the rumor started that I correct it in the same place. Do you know what I mean?
You did it wonderfully, legally, with proof. If the police report, that was brilliant. And you got it to me because I have more credibility than you. And you got it to Righty, who is like the person I trust most. You're smart like that.
Yeah, because you were trying to defend her. Andy was defending her. Allie was defending her.
I have defended Sue a lot.
Her, and she was lying about it. And it's like
I defended Sue like no one ever.
She said,
no one ever, really. Videos. I told her story, and I was privileged. Her story of survival, and I tell a good story for her.
We all.
So how do you feel?
Go back to the way we actually treated YouTube as a joke.
Mel, sorry.
No, we're not going to go back, right? It doesn't work.
No, I only brought that up because I said it a long time ago, and Andy brought it up in chat. So
Andy should come on air. I went on his.
YouTube should be fun.
No, it's only an appearance, Andy. He just left.
Now we're all trying to fucking attack each other instead. It used to be fun, and we used to have fun and get on.
But that's not the
right. How can I dox you, or how can I get you, or how can I?
In our culture, it's based on conflict. There's an arc. Like let's say you fall in love with a girl, you fall out of love. There's an arc. It moves. It doesn't stay. It's not going to come back.
If you fall in love with a girl and you fall out of love with her, you can't sit there going, "Oh well, she stank and she was this and she was that." Mate, you were happy enough to be shagging her at the time, so shut the fuck up.
But that's part of the strange truth.
Secondly, you can sit there and have a fucking normal.
We show what a liar Alex is.
Up. Yeah, but then secondly, you can have a normal adult growing up fucking relationship with your exes and say, "Look, it didn't work out."
Well, don't come on. Bid's got lucky, but most of these don't work out.
No, don't
I just want to read
stop
this
meeting
real
people on
quick, and then I
YouTube.
have to
We're not Plenty of Fish. This is not Plenty of Fish, people. This is YouTube. Stop trying to date people on YouTube.
But Righty, you're like, don't get it.
I don't. I literally don't, because
it's
I don't
real. It's kind of real. It's realer than
old.
TV or movies. These are real. It could really have gone to jail. It's not.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying all these people.
Somebody could have revenge swatted me. You know what I mean?
Revenge swatted you.
That's what I mean. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Wrong, but it's going to happen, dude.
When will it stop, though?
And we got to be careful when we use the word swatting and a wellness check. Swatting, they're not going to go over there with a bunch of freaking, them break your door down. I mean, that's swatting. They're not going to go there with a SWAT.
Exactly.
Okay, unless you go over there and you call them up, there's a bomb over there or somebody.
Yeah, you're exactly.
The cops will go over there. They'll knock on your door.
That's not swatting.
Okay, they're not that swatting. Careful.
Today, did the police?
Well, I think she knew what swatting was. If she knew, she lied to his bits. That's the big.
Well, that's what I mean. When Sue said that she got swatted and that kid got all traumatized in EMT, I'm like, you're going way too far, giving way too many details. I don't believe it.
Bad things for May. Someone might believe her and go attack May. And
exactly.
I really believe that she was swatted at first too. Well, I knew I didn't do it, but I believed it, and
I believed it too. Well, I didn't. I was skeptical.
Told me what happened.
I kind of believed it, but I was skeptical.
When she posted about it, she said, "This has gone way too far. The police just busted up in my home with my son here, who is freaking out. He's crying hysterically. All of this over you lying, saying I doxed your child."
Yeah.
Which she literally did.
She put up a DM. If you didn't know, maybe it happened recently, but wasn't that an old DM? The whole thing
son
stinks.
is literally shaking and having a panic attack. I have EMS on the way. You guys are sick. How cruel can you be? Can you imagine going this far?
That's cruel. The main question is when will this stop?
Unfortunately, radio will never stop. That's
when people are no longer interested, like Jimmer.
It'll stop and one of them is dead. I'm sorry, but that's
I'm sorry. I was going to say that. Righty said, when will this stop? When somebody gets killed, unfortunately.
No, please. No.
I'm serious. People have been killed by squatting.
I know they have. Just recently, some YouTubers didn't hear the YouTuber that shot his wife, shot that guy and his wife over the YouTube matters. Come on.
It could happen here, so stop with lying. Just say the truth. Don't. If he did this, May could have been hurt. Then how do you feel? Because you don't like her?
Again, Andy, where's the ass kissing? Come up and tell me where the ass kissing is, because I've literally sat there and told me that she's not innocent. I've also told her she had to apologize to Sam for all the shit she done.
There's someone backstage. I think I can bring this person up.
I'm literally saying all three of them need to stop, because it's getting to the point.
And I'm with you on that, Righty. What's fair is fair. Like, nobody's excusing me for what she's done. She's admitted what she's done. She's done things in the past, and people keep on bringing it up, and that's what I try to be fair with her. I mean, she knows I've never supported her doxing and all that stuff, but this has gone to a point where I feel that it's not fair for her to be accused of swatting when she didn't do that.
We've said that.
Because we are dealing with responsible adults with that. If you shit, you're just fucking pathetic and childish.
You hear what happened to May? She got falsely accused.
Of what?
Of swatting.
Hello, Rev.
He doesn't really care about you, May. You've been.
Yeah, I really don't.
Why did she go away? You came up and she went away. Maybe she didn't like you anymore.
Oh.
Right. Why are you here, Rev? Well, welcome.
I scared her off. Well, you're welcome.
I don't know. She left.
You're welcome.
No, she's a story, Rev. You don't get that. You're not. I'm not.
I mean, does the story ever end, though? I mean,
no, because human beings, it ends when they're dead. If she gets kicked off, why would it stop now?
Her entire legacy is like neglecting her children and sitting.
Oh my God! Okay, I'm gonna go. Have yourselves a great.
Airing out this goddamn drama that nobody
I gotta hop down.
about.
Take care of yourselves.
Yeah,
enjoy your Friday. Be good to one another.
Nobody cares.
Oh, fuck you, Rev. How's Nisi doing? How's Nisi doing?
You're like 60 years old. Fucking be yourself for once.
He is
Change your
himself.
avatar, Homo.
You're going after bids?
Yeah, he loves going after me.
For what?
I don't know.
Old? What does that say about you that you don't like 60-year-olds? Whoa.
68.
Like Trump.
68.
There you go.
68.
Rev, what about this, Rev? Do you see what's just because people don't like me, she should not be attacked, and it's being revealed.
I'm not attacking her.
Oh, you call her fat and all of that. You really don't treat her nice. She did leave.
Oh, sorry, that is just Rev. Let's be honest. Rev just gets bored.
But he can be nice. Rev can be nice.
Why would I want to be nice to her? She's like a fucking attention-seeking.
And what are you? What are all of us?
We're all dancing monkeys for the
Rev.
Yeah.
Attention. Does she? It's what she
You're
does.
answering my farm, dude.
She goes too far, right? Right?
Because Rev is not a happy person, and he wants everyone to be as miserable as
You're not a happy person. You said you hate yourself most of all. Who are you to talk, Mr. Unhappy?
Well, at least I admit it. I'm honest with you.
Yeah, a murderer can admit they murdered. That doesn't make it right.
Oh.
At least you can admit it. Why don't you be a good person? Why don't you stop pitting yourself and being a parasite?
Rev is a good person.
Because when I'm a good person, when I'm a good person, I'm considered a simp, and I'm like just
who cares?
I'm just all over pussy, and I just be
a simp and get pussy.
It's great, isn't it, Rev?
I'm affected by pussy bids. I want it. My wife.
You got to add comedy into it. You got to flake it in.
Well, why didn't you add comedy? You're supposed to be one of the funniest people. You come up here going against bids.
I brought a little bit of electricity to the stream, did I not?
We had plenty, believe me. Most streams was being bids.
No, you didn't. You had May Noodles crying like about her stupid shit that nobody
got falsely accused, Rev. What's wrong with you?
Oh, she got falsely accused. That poor thing.
Would you talk to her? He gets like this.
Yeah. I think we all got a little bit of good.
Speaking fucking dumb whore. Nobody cares. Like,
oh my God,
we do care. We're all people. Why are you here if you don't care?
Why do you have such hatred towards people, though, Rev?
Thank you, Fitz. Why do you have such hatred in your heart, Rev?
It's always just mean and angry and F you and you're a hoe and you're an N-word. And just, you wake up in the morning just angry at the world.
Yeah. Fitz, before he fell in love, he was really happy and nice. And then he fell in love. I'm like this.
I know. I don't understand. You had great streams together. Now you're just miserable. Are you okay?
Love will tear us apart.
He said he was better, and he went on some show and sang racist N-word songs.
Right.
I don't trust him, but he's great.
Depends what the
He was brilliant.
I can't even hang out with you, Sam Hill. Like people,
not for the bitter. Why would I want to hang out with a bitter son of a bitch like you?
People in my circle, they don't like you. They don't.
You have no circle.
They make fun of me. They make fun of me for even being here. It's like,
well, I make fun of you for being bitter. Why do I have a mouth?
Why do you care, Rev?
Because he loves me and hates me.
No, because.
Why do you care? Dude, be a man.
He's not a man.
Take a life by the balls, sir.
Oh, please. He's never been a man. He's a parasite. But he's a druggie. Where did he get the good stuff from? He had nobody to mock. He had me.
Well, that's why he hates you, then, isn't
it? He hates himself. He was on.
Come back up, May Noodles. I want to talk to you.
Anyways, everybody, I gotta run. Everybody enjoy the weekend, man. Stay safe out there, man. Try to be good to one another, man. Peace.
Stay on.
Peace.
Righty, no
problem.
Maybe we can have some fun. Righty's great. Righty's great. He's so smart, but he has a thick accent. So everybody doesn't get how really smart he is. Sorry,
Vince, I'm so sorry for
when I start getting annoyed, I speak faster.
I kind of understand. Maybe being around you helps because I get most of what you say.
I'll try and speak as slow as possible for Rev.
What would you talk to Rep? I don't know what to say to the bum.
You'll talk as slow as possible. Fuck you.
He's so stupid. He doesn't want to be
dickhead.
on all these.
At least Rep got it.
Nobody knows what to do with Rep. He goes on these lesser people. What did you go on?
I was more than Rev slow. And Rev got it, but you didn't.
No, he's very bright. But he's a has-been.
He's all right. I like Rev. I always have.
Why do you like Rev?
He's always been funny. I've always found him funny. I don't know why.
Rev needs a colonics.
Okay, let's see how funny he can be. Go ahead, Rev.
He always just comes out with some random shit and you just can't help but laugh.
If you're right. He's interesting, right? If you're not the target. I don't like having to have this up.
I guess I derailed everything, huh? I mean, that was
I was ready to go. No, everything's over with.
I scared off May Noodles. I scared off COVIDs. I'm a fucking champion.
Yeah, COVID's left too.
What a pussy. Yeah, that guy.
No, he's okay, Rep. Really. He's okay.
Yeah.
Really. But he's too happy.
20 years ago.
He has a happier life. He got married, God bless, and Mel's great. And to be a great streamer, you got to have that angst. I have it because my father, whatever. Righty.
Wait, he's married to Mel's?
Yeah. He got married in Vegas.
What the fuck?
Mel. Isn't it Mel?
Are you for real?
Yeah, he did.
What?
I believe that.
They were talking about it like 10 minutes ago.
Are you talking about that Mel's Bells or whatever the fuck?
No. Get it right. It's Mel.
Mel in the chat.
M-E-L.
Someone called Mel.
She's really good, Rev.
Oh.
You'd like her. He married above her. Some women like to marry beneath them, right? I'm really impressed with her. But maybe he's a good guy behind the scenes. Maybe he has more than one of those. He's probably got a lot of stuff going on, right?
But you always put above your belt when you're in a relationship with people.
Real life, he's happy. It's probably like on Bleach. These guys get like Walsh used to be a great streamer. It's a true story. And he was a drunk and he was fun. And Reb liked him. And he gets sober and he's boring and pretentious and he lost most of the views. But is it worth you want to become a drunk for 1,000 views?
Bunny boilers.
No, the problem with David Ball, he started using religion too much because he was sober through the church. And that's what destroyed his channel. He started going, well, Jesus doesn't like this and Jesus wouldn't like that. And that destroyed his whole channel because most people in his channel was not religious at the time. That's what.
Well, I'm talking personally. Some people are funny drunk, and he's a funny drunk.
Yeah, he was better when he was.
I'm not sure I know you, Mel. I'm not.
Yeah,
you know everyone. Yeah, if you know everyone, I've seen you everywhere.
He knows more than me.
He knows more.
I think she probably knows me better than I know her.
Yeah, most probably.
Yeah, right. That's you don't really want to know him too much because he'll fuck you up. He's one of these guys, if you care about him, he's going to fuck you up to prove how much you can take.
I screamed at you once.
I'm not willing to.
That's just Rev. That's not
Rev, yeah, that sounds about right.
He really doesn't scream at me that much, right?
Really? No, but that's what I mean. Anyone new he screams at or he sits there and you're like, fuck. That's just Rev.
He tells me
I have two speeds. I'm either fucking happy or I'm pissed off.
When are you happy? I've never seen you happy.
I'm happy right now, man. I'm laughing.
This is your happy? Okay, let me bring up.
Look, I'm Bobby Drugdale 101.
I think Spooky likes you a lot. I think she's coming up for Reb. That's okay, Spooky. Talk to him.
God, I've never seen this layout before, so just give me 1 second. I don't know how to work.
Yeah, it's all.
You're on with Rev. You're on with Rev.
You've proper updated the layout. It's annoying. It took me 10 minutes to figure out how to
you have Rev. Go ahead.
Oh God.
Yeah, Rep's okay. He doesn't like me very much, but he's okay.
He doesn't like you? That I didn't know, really. How can you not like you?
Because Rev's not allowed to be on any panels with women.
I think that's shit. He doesn't want you to put up. He doesn't respect you.
Like I have to go.
Go. Good. Good. Am I taking time convincing? Good. How you doing, Spooky? We're kind of ending this. You're on with Righty. Nice to see you. Spooky. Always nice to talk to Spooky. I don't talk to you that much. Why did you say that I'm only about views? I thought you liked me. You're muted, Spooky, but you are on here. Yeah, I thought she really liked me. And then at that Andy the Toad, she wrote that I'm only about views. So I'm honestly asking you. You're here. I brought you up, but you're muted.
I think she's giving you the outside perspective of what people think.
I'd like to talk to her. I like her, even when she said that. I think she has a good heart.
Yeah, she's great, Spooky. She tells
basically a good heart. Yeah. But I think in the beginning, she certainly trolled me because she went to the guy who took down my channel and said, good trolling. So I like Spooky, but I don't trust her either 100%.
She's all right.
I like her, but why did she say that about me? And I brought her up and she's muted. She probably came up for Rev, which is fine.
Spooky.
Rev was fine. When he goes too long, then there's trouble. May was good. We don't need anyone else. Thank you for showing up. Really. Really.
I've always liked Rev. I find him funny.
I do. Yeah. But I'm not sure why. I like Rev. I care about Rev. How many times have I said that about somebody? Right?
That's true.
I care. 250 episodes. He helped build this channel. And then he tried to take it down. Porn bomb.
If you're around here, you've got no brain cells, love. Trust me. I've lost.
I'm very smart. What are you talking about? You're smart. What do you mean being around here?
No, I mean,
you're entertaining.
I'm just taking the piss. I'm just taking the piss.
Well, don't. We get enough piss. Piss off with the piss. Really, I'm so happy to have you, but you need to be more positive. I need your loyalty. People get
tired of me. Comments saying, "Okay, I'm starting to lose brain cells. You guys have."
Why don't you guys be called a pedo? And you don't want people to stick up for you?
No,
some of you are so hard. May Noodles has done terrible things, but she shouldn't be falsely accused. And she did magnificent. She fought back. She took legal action. And if Sue doesn't come clean or convince people she told the truth, then Sue, you want to support a liar? Who looks better? May looks good on this.
But again,
she knows
the solution is they both block each other, or all three of them block each other, and just move on.
There's no solution. They don't want to move on. They're part of this dance.
That's the only solution they've got.
There's no solution. It's going to play out how they want it. I'm the dancing monkey. They keep blaming me, May. No, it's none of us. It's them. It's Alex. It's May.
If we are going to address it, we have to address it.
We always address it. They want that. They're part of this world.
We also should give a solution.
Okay, the solution is obvious. You know what?
Each other.
Turn it off. Right? Turn it off.
Block each other. Walk away.
No, they don't want to walk away. They come here because they're addicted too.
Yeah, Sam, we're giving a solution. Like we're trying to be.
There's no what the solution is. You walk away, right?
Yeah.
But they don't because they want to be part of this. We're all part of this. A lot of people go away, but most of the people in chat are probably part of this.
Yeah.
Mel, May Noodles, Rev, me, you.
Yeah, we're all here for the shit. We're all here for the shit.
Sound like it's bad. Is TV better? I don't think so.
No, I turned TV on before because like 2 hours before your thingy was going on.
What's better than being part of Shaw? I'm the best.
Yeah, but I turned TV on. I turned TV on for the first time in 8 years.
Okay, that's a problem.
And I went through 50 to 60 channels, and every one of them was adverts.
May Noodles, it's good for her because she had depression. She didn't go out, and now she's engaging with a lot of people. Unfortunately, she met a really bad guy. I told her, and Sue got mad at me and made videos. Sue got mad at me. She said she advised my wife to leave me. You think I made that up?
Why?
Because she tried to protect May, and she didn't like me saying don't be with the abuser Alex. That's why we broke. But I respected her for that. She was protecting her friend. And then what happened was, this is my view, Allie wanted to be best friend. and with small group dynamics, everyone want to be close to the star. And Sue was getting close, and Allie took away a wrench and provoked Sue to leave. Sue didn't do anything really wrong, but now she's corrupted. Sue has been corrupted, like a lot of people, by YouTube. And I need to know, did you lie about being Well, she went on Andy Cruz and said it wasn't violent. So she herself admitted the lie, and Andy coddled her because what, Andy? You're a simping?
I come from a very different generation, I presume, because like if the police come knocking on my door when I was a kid, I didn't give a fuck. Right. I did not care.
Really?
No, I didn't care.
Well, that's not my household.
But if they're not coming for me, why would I care? You come knocking on the.
Were you like a juvenile delinquent? I forget your story. You had
Little
trouble.
Righty was naughty.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was naughty. But if the police come knocking on your door and you are the child,
right?
You are not going to know what they're coming for. You don't really.
I don't know if that ever happened.
So you wouldn't care. I'm sorry,
that's not true.
No, you wouldn't. As a child, you would not care why the police have come.
If you would care, but if the police came and were peaceful, I don't think it would freak you out.
It wouldn't freak you out. But if the police come and put your parents in handcuffs and start dragging
that's different. Now we're getting to the hand.
Traumatized.
If they just come to the door, did they show up? Did they put her in handcuffs? If I saw my mama in handcuffs, that would freak me out.
It wouldn't freak me out personally, but
that's because
my childhood was a lot different to everyone else's and all of that.
Yeah, we can't judge according to what happened to us. Yeah. We can say this is what happened to us, probably to a lot of people. But you're a very unusual guy.
But if the police come peacefully to speak to your mum and dad, the kid's not going to give a shit. The kid's going to go, and go back to the game or his telly.
I would have cared. I came from a pretty conservative family. Please don't show up at my door. Look how
kids are now. They've got their heads so wedged up into the TV playing FIFA.
We don't know what kids are like.
Or COD.
I can talk about my kids.
Yeah, as a child, I was never afraid. Like, no cops ever came to our door. But, like, if they did, I think I'd be a little freaked out. Because my family was pretty, like, clean cut. They never did anything wrong.
Nobody brings their kids up to be scared of the police.
Oh, righty. You're so... Black people used to all the time. You don't know what you're talking about.
That's America. But
you don't have black people in England? Are you kidding? I've been to England.
Yeah, but black people in England aren't scared of the police. But we don't sit there and racial profile people like the police do.
You don't. The whole society is based on status. No. The whole society, England is very. What are you talking about?
Go to America, ask for one, put 10 black people in a row and 10 white people, and go, how many drug dealers are there? In America, they'll say all the 10 black people.
That's true. In England, England doesn't have racists.
Over here, you know, if you turn around and said how many black people are in that 20 crew,
Spooky.
Look all them white people over there, the drug dealers.
Oh, please, righty.
No, I'm not lying.
No, that's your experience.
I live in an area with about 67.
Don't tell me that there's not racism in UK and people don't care. Now you're against refugees.
I'm not against refugees. I'm literally
you're not personally.
Britain does not racial profile as much as America does.
You don't know about them. Have you been to America?
America have their own little parts of the city.
Have you been to America, Mr. Authority on America? Have you been here?
I've seen the news stats and everything.
Oh, you've seen the news. The news is not a propaganda machine, huh? Really?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Correct.
I've also seen statistics. But do you,
you know what works?
Have little communities?
You know what works? Statistics can be manipulated. Come to America. I've been to England. I've lived in England. You don't know America unless you come here.
But America has places where they put a lot of black people into the poorer part of cities. Let's be realistic.
Traditionally, they were segregated, but that's no longer the case.
So Jordan World War II, when they were segregated, and the Americans come over here telling us British to segregate the black people, and we turn around and go fuck yourself.
The British have been the worst.
No, we wasn't.
How did you treat the Irish?
They were white. They were white.
How did you treat India and Pakistan? It wasn't. You're full of it. How did you kill our revolutionary heroes? Some of them.
That were us.
You occupiers. You occupied the
I'm not saying
colonies.
But we're also the people. We're also the people who spent 20 million pounds at the time to 20 million. 20 million cards now.
They put you down based on your accent. Don't
but
tell
we're
me
the ones that stopped slavery. We were the ones that were fighting to stop slavery.
You had slavery.
And we were the ones that fought it to stop it.
You had slavery for how long? Come on, Righty. You had slavery and you got rid of it legislatively. You had slavery.
But who stopped it? Who's the one who forced other people to stop it?
Eventually, America would have stopped it.
If you didn't stop it, we'd kill you. Or we'd invade you and go, this is our land now.
And you were involved in the slave trade. You colonized and you killed people you colonized. Are you kidding?
And then we stopped it. But the thing
is, still haven't stopped it.
If you didn't listen to us, we just get you high on drugs and tell you that tough shit. Look what we did to China.
Thanks for coming up, Spooky.
Sorry, Spooky.
Okay, the opium. You got a whole country addicted to opium for control.
What I'm saying is,
right?
America segregates still does the.
We didn't get a whole country like China addicted to opiates because we wanted to control them. But what country did? What country did?
Us.
Your country.
Yeah, my country.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is segregation of blacks and that. Most Americans still see black people as dangerous.
Most Americans, huh? You can speak for most Americans. Most Americans are not prejudiced.
Go do a survey if you see
I live here.
So if you see a couple of black people walking towards you,
right,
as a female, are you not going to get panicky?
Well, I'll tell you as a man, it would make me a little scared because the crime statistics show that indeed black Americans commit more crime than white Americans. But there's wonderful black people. I love some of them.
I'm not saying black people aren't great. A lot of my friends are black.
You're like everyone else.
I've got a great black friend.
You're like everyone else.
I get on with everyone. Yeah.
I don't get along with everyone.
Because American statistics are black, white, Asian, blah blah blah.
Is that your major?
England statistics are based on age.
Are you? Did you major in statistics or math like Alex?
No, but I read a lot of shit because I'm a weirdo and I like.
Okay, I don't want to put you down, but honestly, I want to give my true opinion. I know I'm an American, and you're lecturing me about being American. You don't know through the media. Are you kidding?
Not just media. I'm going by statistics and everything.
But statistics, can be manipulated.
But even American black people say that they live in a community. That's
how many American black people do you know?
Well,
I don't get many here, but black people have moved throughout my life.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. America still looks at statistic-wise, like the black people.
No statistics. How about ask me?
Look at the way you treat. They say black people, American. What is it? African American.
Black people good.
They're not African American. They're just American.
We even give them special privileges.
Why?
Because they were treated so horribly during segregation, but now they're not.
What was they?
Now that I don't treat black people. Why are you such an authority on America?
You just said you give them special treatments. Why? Because the way their ancestors were treated.
Correct.
Yeah. So
but they don't need it anymore. The laws have been. The laws are now equal. Black people should be. Look, here's my statement. Martin Luther King said, "Base everybody on their merit, not their color." Exactly. So if you're giving special privilege to black people, it's not based on their merit. It was needed before. Let's say it was needed 40 years. It's not needed now. In fact, I had a black professor said he hated those special laws because he thinks some people, he got in not through his merit, but he did. So it works against black people too.
Yeah, so why give them a month for history?
Why what?
Look at Black History Month.
Okay.
Isn't that fucking...
I don't agree with that. That's ridiculous.
So all the black history is just in 1 month.
Well, that's a shtick. You know that.
Yeah, it's a stick. It's just to say, look, we're still friendly with black people. Over here.
No, it's just to try to say that we're change our opinions. That you're good people, you're bad people.
Yeah, but over here we've got loads of black people over here. They've all got history, but we don't give a fuck. You're not getting a month.
Well, the British are terrible. We're better than you. Americans have always been better than the British.
How?
We beat the greatest force in the world in a small group of 13 colonies. Only 1/3 of the people wanted the revolution, and we beat you, motherfuckers, not you personally.
And then what did you do?
We formed the greatest country in the world, the United States. What did you do?
And then what did you do?
You were taking the Irish land and colonizing.
What did you do to all the Asians in your country?
We did many bad things historically.
That's what I mean.
But here's the difference.
Our country's a fuck.
How's Britain getting better? You guys don't even want people of color. That's why you have tremendous prejudice against your own people called the class system. You know that.
Yeah, the class system's not about color.
It can be. No, it's about what's it about? You're the expert on the class. They wouldn't like your accent, do they? Oh, because you don't speak posh.
Yeah, exactly.
I've lived there, dude.
Yeah, but I'm white, so if they won't like my accent, it's got nothing to do with color.
It depends where you go. If you go to Harrods, they won't. If you go to a bar in your neighborhood, they'll dig you.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's the class system is all about wealth. How
a lot of it is. Well, it's a lot of things. Religion and heritage is based on heritage.
I'll say it, and I'm sure you're going to agree. Most people don't give a fuck what the color of the people's skins are. It's about the person themselves.
It should be.
Yes.
In a group, it doesn't work that. But it should be. And most Americans, once they get to know people, that's the whole idea of integration. Martin Luther King meant crudely, we should fuck each other. Then because we'll all have some color and we'll get to know each other, and that's true. Through me knowing and loving black people, I appreciate them, not the bad ones.
That's what it's not the fact that the black, white, yellow, green, whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, there's no green.
If you're no green, you know what I mean. If you're a cunt and you're a nasty fucking person, then fuck you. I don't care what color.
We know that. Most decent people know that, and most Americans are decent people. But the people who hate, even here, because Alex hates, he gets coverage. Most of the good people in chat, if you're not extreme, if you're nice, it's boring.
There are good
nice is boring on here, right?
Yeah. This
now
drama shit is like sex. It sells.
It's like sex sells for sure. Yeah. People don't talk the truth about sex. I do. It's a tremendous urge, and it causes wonderful problems. But at its best, like Vids and his wife and me and my wife, it's the best. But it's very difficult to get, and I've lost it. But it's worth trying to get because I have it now. I think about what would happen if something happened to my wife.
I don't think that. I don't think that it's hard to get sex. You can always
it's not hard to get sex. It's hard to find love.
Yeah, I agree.
You can even buy it, right?
Yeah, you can just pay for sex.
Yeah, some people should. Instead, they try to fuck up relationships wanting sex because they're not good at relationships, like Alex. So go to Vegas or where it's legal and fuck the women. Stop hurting people because you want to hold.
Yeah,
it's disgusting, and I call out people on here who creep on women, and it's on here, you guys.
Yeah, this place is like plenty of fish, though, isn't it? So
it's tough for women, but some of the women play with the men too. I think someone asked, "Does Nocto? Do you ejac?" He won't answer. Who knows what May does?
Yeah,
attractive women are powerful.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Someone said it in the comment section, and I thought I'd just fuck about a bit. Give some comedy. He went, "Does Nocto Jack if he May?" And I went, "Oh, Nocto, what are you up to?" And he just went quiet, didn't he? That was funny, though.
Jizz is not funny; it's gross.
Yeah, but I was trying to make some light of what the subject we were in to make some.
I mean, jizz is. I did try it once because I'm curious. It's kind of salty. There's worse, but no, I don't. I'm not a fan of jizz. It's kind of ugly and right. I'm a fan of what comes to produce it. You go for the jizz, but once you get the jizz, it's icky. Unless it leads to life.
So I'm guessing you're pro-life.
Yeah, but I don't want anyone doing that to suffer. It's hard for everybody.
Yeah, right? I'm more of I don't agree with abortion, but if there's a good enough reason.
Yeah, I don't theoretically agree with abortion.
Yeah, I don't agree with it, but if there's a reason, like if your kids,
I'll tell you, it
shouldn't be born.
Someone in my family, this woman, she had a number of kids. She never thought she'd get pregnant at 50, and then she did. So she got an abortion. But in that case, biology, because when you have children older, you increase the odds of birth defects, right?
Yep.
So
allegedly,
should she have had an abortion? That's a tough one for me. 50 years old.
It's her choice.
I
do believe the woman.
That's a tough one because if
the
you
woman
think
and the man should have the choice if it's aborted.
I'm not an expert. If you think it's murder that a lot of good people do, then it becomes very, very difficult. If you think it's murder, which some people do, it is a death.
No, it's not murder.
Well, it's a death of something that would have become life.
No, it's not life, though. Right? It's no.
Well, we get into our personal opinion. But we in America, we're not a theology, so things should not be based on religion.
The same argument could be if someone's in a coma and they've got no mental function, but they're still breathing.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to turn the machine off?
Yeah. What about the more common one? And I'm going to change the word. Is grape.
Yeah. They should have a right to abort. Full stop. I don't care what it is.
How is she going to love her kid if it's a reminder of a heinous act that produced?
I agree with that straight away.
It's hard. We don't know.
They should have a right, because 99% of the time, I believe that woman's going to come up to resent that child no matter what, because
maybe
experience.
Maybe, yeah. But most people shouldn't be parents anyway. Let's be honest, especially men.
I've seen
how many good fathers have I heard about? Not many.
Mine was good.
Yeah. Okay. So good for you. There are those. I'm just telling you. Out of 100 people I've talked to, maybe 10 or 5 had great fathers.
Yeah, there are good fathers, but
you're lucky. I think poverty helps, by the way.
We've got to kind of be fair, because you've got gay men wanting to adopt kids. So
you have, well, that's a different issue, because as I do have a master's in education, it's just a fact that kids do better with mother and father. I don't know the research. I would say this, that it might be better to be with responsible gay people than certainly to be abused, which a lot of foster kids are. So it's the choice.
Yeah.
That of course you want. The normal to me is man and woman, but if a child's being these foster homes, I hear terrible things. Yeah, so it's life. It's compromise. So better they be with a gay couple who are responsible than in a foster situation that a lot of them are abused. So that's a tough one.
And abused in certain ways. A lot of foster homes over here were closed down due to that.
And they're abused by the other kids. Right?
I'm talking about the adults.
The adults, they take money for having kids. Not the best. A lot of these foster homes take the kids for money.
Yeah.
Some of them are good, but I know a lot of them aren't.
I've seen a lot of documentaries about that. The parents, the foster parents, taking the kids for the money, and
a lot of them do.
Not being.
Not all of them. Some are great.
All these documentaries are all based in America. I know America's a big place.
Well, people are interested. We're the superpower. England, no offense, is what, a second or third world country now? I've been there. The trains don't even run well. On the continent, they do. It's a rundown. Go there. It's a rundown country. And I love parts of it, but it's rundown, dude.
Yeah. I'm not even going to say we're not. We are, but like a fair bit of country, no?
I haven't been there in 2 years, but
we're not far off. We've got people starving.
I don't know about starving.
To get water.
People are starving. That I don't believe.
People are starving. People are
queuing. People are starving. Really,
they're queuing up. They're having to choose over heat or water.
They're a welfare state, righty.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. The welfare state provides more in a socialist manner than say America.
So say you're an old age pensioner, yeah. In my country, yeah, you'll get £70 a week.
Yeah, okay? I've talked to some. Yeah.
So your electric bill, £20 for that week. Your gas bill, £20 if you want to stay home. So there's 40 quid.
But
now you've got to pay for your council tax at a certain age, which you didn't have to.
I get it.
That's £50 a week.
I get it. But you're saying kids starve to death in England?
Oh no, kids are starving. Kids are starving. Yeah, schools are now opening up at 7 o'clock in the morning for parents to take their.
Why don't you come to America? It's so much better than what you're describing.
Free healthcare.
Why don't you come to America?
Free healthcare.
Oh well, when you work here, most people get insurance if you work.
Yeah.
Right, and if you don't work in California, if you're poor, you get free medical. It's the people in the middle.
It's fine. That's actually decent.
I think I'm conservative on medical care. Everyone should get medical care. Everyone should.
When I say decent, I don't mean like fucking.
I used the British.
Somewhere that's not too expensive to live with. I haven't got.
I've used the British system, and they charge me a little bit more. But my experience were all positive. I didn't go in the hospital, but I had injury, and I went a few times, and it was very good.
Yeah, it is sometimes like that, but even hard to say.
It probably depends on where you are and what you need, right?
Yeah.
America has the best, but you got to have money for the
America
best.
has a lot of areas that are just fucked up. You got Mother Nature trying to kill you in some areas.
Yeah.
Then you've got some areas where the tax rates and everything are just that high.
I'm from California. I could speak on that. But we're such a big country. England is very small geographically. You can drive from one end to the other. America takes 4 days. So it's very different.
Say
climate, all of that.
From the tip of the south to the north, it'll take about 8 to 12 hours to drive.
Yeah. Well, I've been to most parts of
I'm giving it I'm giving it a 4-hour decency for depending
you get on the, what is that, M1 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just get on the M1, and if you're allowed to hit 80, you get there.
It's easy to get, but it's easy to get around because in some cities in America, you don't have transport. But the subways in London the tube, they call it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but considering we're a small country, we do have a lot of countryside.
Yeah, it's beautiful countryside. I agree, but you have beautiful countryside, Brutal, because it rains so fucking much, which is why I lived in Oregon. I loved it, but I didn't like the rain. I don't like every day raining.
Oh.
So I lived in UK. It rains so much, too much for me.
Past few years, the farmers have been begging for rain.
Begging for what?
Rain. We are at the point.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Hold on, let me just.
Yeah, your country. Wow, a lot of problems.
Yeah,
and it used to be the one of the countries in the world. But I think World War II, and we talk about history sometimes, World War II bankrupt UK. And the countries that lost became prosperous. And UK, because of politics or whatever, they're just an island.
We were paying you back. We were paying America back.
What do you mean?
With all the stuff that America sent us during the war to help keep us economy afloat.
Yeah, land lease.
Yeah, we've only just finished paying back.
Well, we didn't want to be. Most of us didn't want to be in the war, but we didn't have a choice.
Once but I mean, we have to pay you for food, weaponry, armory.
World War II, we came out the winner, superpower. When we entered it, England they had the biggest. I think we talked.
There was an area not far from me that had
the biggest naval force on the planet. Well, there's many problems. It's not based on merit. It's based on this horrible class system.
Yeah, it's always been class system.
Really hurt people. And now the refugees are probably the merit people. They come in, but a lot of the British society just doesn't work. They've been on the dole or whatever. Hasn't worked out well for Britain.
A lot works. It's just hard for a lot of them to work.
Yeah, right. To work, be off work.
I'd say about 33% of them are on. 33% of them are actually disabled and can't work. The ones that do work.
1/3 of the people. How do you?
I mean, on the dole itself, they're disabled.
A lot of people in America do. I don't think it's 1/3.
A lot of people that do work, the jobs won't give them any hours.
Yeah.
I've got a mate there, he works 4 hours a week.
It's hard in business because there's so much restrictions. But if let's say you have money, you go to Ireland. These successful people don't want to pay 90%, so they go to other countries because of taxation. That's what you don't like rich people getting away with taxes.
Taxation is
terrible. Right.
No, it's good and it's bad at the same time, because look at your country, America. Well, the Osborns have left your country, so why in hell do they have to pay America tax though?
Well, if you live in America, you pay taxes. That's why.
They don't live there anymore. They live in the UK, but they still got to pay America tax.
Why?
Technically, actually, they have to pay your state, California, taxes still.
Why?
Because they lived in America and they have to pay taxes.
Really? Yeah. Okay. That doesn't seem right, but it's probably true.
Yeah, it's stupid. Same as
probably
same as other people. If I've got money and I decide to move to, let's say, Southern Ireland, and I start working in Southern Ireland, I've still got to pay tax in it.
So when I went to Britain and I made some money, I remember now I did have to pay taxes.
Yeah, that's you're not even there. What are you paying taxes for?
I know.
It's fucked up, isn't it? But
I'm doing well. I shouldn't complain that much. I got really lucky. But middle class, forget about it.
But you think you got lucky, but if you didn't get lucky, you were paying tax in a country that you weren't even in.
Yeah. Well, most of the time I spend in America, but yeah, it's taxation. Who likes? You like it in America better than Britain, but America at one point before Reagan, didn't they go up to 80 or 90%? It was horrible.
I don't know
because people want to leave. If a lot of the British people did leave because
depending on how much you earn.
It depends on how much, for sure.
It's between 25 to 50% of your earnings.
Yeah, if you don't make above a certain, you get money back. That's the way it works. But if you're hardworking, middle class, because if you're really wealthy, you can afford fancy people. So it's like
you work your ass off for 40 hours a week, say, and then you get taxed half your wage. What's the point in working?
Oh no, that's a good point. Like I work or did work. I worked half the year to pay taxes, and finally, after a certain point, I was making money. Yeah, it's a big problem. I don't know. What are you gonna do?
That's what
I can't complain because I live well, but people middle class have every right to complain.
Like, I have no problem paying taxes. No problem with that at all.
What percentage?
My problem is that the area I live in, the roads are that shitty for the past 10 years. You've only just started fixing them. So where are my taxes going?
That's the point where a lot of it goes to waste, for sure. Look, I worked I worked as a public school teacher. So because I had one special ed, I had a lot of money, and the principal came to me and said, "You got to spend this $2,000 or it'll go away." I said, "We have plenty." And he pressured me, "Well, you got to spend it." Well, that's waste. We didn't need that. So, yeah.
I used to get
one of the reasons why I quit teaching, it didn't make sense.
Yeah, I used to get moaned at for not taking my holidays, but I didn't need them.
You were what?
My holiday pay and all that. I was like 16, 17 working, and I'd work all year, no holidays, don't care. And they'd be like, "You need to take these holidays because you're going to lose them. You won't get paid for them." Like, but I'd rather work.
Oh. So because I know a lot about teaching, I was a teacher for 2 years, but I talked to older teachers. So you had some teachers, say they're 65. They, if they quit, they would have made the same money, right?
Yeah.
So all that stuff is complicated. Unions do good, but they do a lot of bad. You had to have unions, and they got too powerful. They connect with mafia. And I say this because some teachers in California, they have to pay dues, and the union is pro-abortion. So you had people paying for political. Yeah, it's crazy. I think they cleaned that up.
Wasn't the American Union started by the mob?
What a great question. No, I think they were started, and I'm guessing here, my grandfather in the coal mines. And there was a famous life and death struggle. The union, they tried to unionize Hormel meat. And a lot of people died because of that. Early union movements, some of the people were killed. Not like today. You read about it. My grandfather told me all about it. So those were heroes.
To be honest, the only bit I know about unions in America was the Jimmy Hoffa stuff.
Yeah, I'll tell you. So what happened was some unions are corrupt. And this Teamsters union was connected with the mafia. And the mafia took money from the Teamsters and invested it in Las Vegas. Yeah. So the movies are true, basically. This is history. The Las Vegas used to be a small town in Nevada. And once the mob came in, they made it into this startling, great metropolis it is now. But it's still corrupt, probably, but not like it used to be. And that's history and stuff like that.
It must be more corrupt now than it was back then.
Why would it be more corrupt now?
Because the government are involved in it now.
But the government has legal rights to it. The mob had ill-gotten gains, so to speak.
Yeah, but so
is government corrupt? Of course, but it's better than any other nation, I think. That's not my quote. Yeah, who's better? It's fun up here, but what country's better? America's the best.
I think it depends because, like, what was it?
I haven't been to America, it's hard for you.
Yeah,
The mob is still.
There was a mob guy who used to help the poor. I can't remember his name. Every year
Probably
he'd come out and give everyone all kinds of turkeys.
I've read. I only met 2 mob guys once, and I didn't even. They were in a. I used to work in a
obviously
restaurant.
he was probably fucking guilty for giving everyone heroin and shit like that, but still, at least he tried to give back to his community.
The biggest criminal, in my opinion, is the Sackler family, who legally made popular the fentanyl, and that's legal. But they got sued. In my opinion, they should be in jail. But that's who cares what I think. So the legal companies, pharmaceuticals, have done terrible things, right? Legally.
The people that should be in jail are pharmaceutical people. The people who are the big heads of the pharmaceuticals and the tobacco companies.
The people who knowingly addict, say, minors, should be, in my opinion, in jail.
If you remember back, what was it, 80s, 90s, where the tobacco company stood in front of the Supreme Court and said nicotine is not addictive.
Well, that got proven wrong, and they lost in court. So what the companies did, like Reynolds, they invested in non-tobacco, and they put more promotion overseas, like the Philippines, getting them addicted to cigarettes.
That's what I mean. They literally stood up in front of a Supreme Court and lied, and then just got fined.
Well, duh. Oh, businesses don't lie? Of course.
Yeah, but they should have went to prison.
That's why you need some regulation.
But they should have went to prison.
I agree with that.
If you got if you stepped up in front of a Supreme Court and lied, you do not end up in prison.
You should, but that's not the way it works. Usually,
they just pay the fine. That didn't even affect the public.
They pay the fine. They get it. But look, I'm just a small YouTuber. These companies, and my brother works as a lawyer for some of them. They know all this works. They have smart minds working on how to get the best, just like the stock market. You're not going to beat these big guys because they use computers and everything, but we can still make good moves. I've gotten wealthy off my stock that people hate, some people.
So the comment you just put up there, this is a good little segue to end it as well.
Oh, because I want to put up May's comment.
Yes, it's May Needle's comment. She looks like she's willing to start making a public apology to a certain person.
Let me read.
I presume it's Mike.
This is not a competition of surroundings. She writes well, actually, and solely an apology for false accusation. Well, I don't call for apologies. I will let that slide and continue to accept my offer in public. Yeah, that's pretty good, right? Pretty good. Because I don't apologize usually, but maybe she wants to change. I think she'll build up her channel. I don't think she keeps coming back. So I support it when she does well. You want to support if Sue lied, you want to support a liar now? No, thank you.
They keep coming back. We're both allegedly attacking with us. So
I don't get into religion. People attack me, but if you call yourself a Christian, aren't you supposed to forgive?
Yeah,
I never get that. I don't go around saying I'm religious.
Confess your sins, which is a load of bullshit.
Well, forgiveness. I think that was a cool part of Jesus, the forgiveness part.
Yeah, I confess your sins, which is a load of bullshit, in my opinion.
Psychologically,
a mafia man goes and murders someone and goes up to church and goes Mary 10 times, and then he's allowed back into heaven.
Are you Catholic? You're Catholic. Oh, so you don't. No, confession psychologically is a good thing. Confession is.
But
it's like psychologically, it's a good thing, dude.
Yeah, but then you get back into heaven. You get back into heaven because you just murdered someone, even though it's against.
I don't want to get involved. I'm not an expert.
But it just makes no sense to me at all.
When you go to a church, or if you're a Protestant, they probably have the same thing, that they talk about the mystery of faith, meaning you can't apply. It doesn't work if you apply logic. I think so. I don't. I compartmentalize.
Right? You know, me. I think Satan was the good guy.
The existence of Satan.
I believe he's the good guy because he punishes the bad. He doesn't go, ridiculous. You're forgiven, you can go do whatever you want.
He punishes the good.
No, he doesn't. He punishes the bad.
Yeah,
he tests you to see how faithful you are.
You're defending Satan?
Yeah.
Whoa, do we disagree?
Yeah, we will. But if you think of it, Satan believes his father and all that stuff. Yeah, got thrown out of hell.
Satan was the beloved angel originally of God, right?
And was thrown out of hell because he went against man. Yeah, but
that's very lifelike. People start out good and they get corrupted.
But he was thrown out of hell because he went against man, one of God's creations.
Yeah,
so now he tests us to see if we are righteous enough to sit beside his Father.
We're tested. Yeah, we are tested, religious or not. Life is a test.
So to make sure that his Father is always safe, he will protect us at any cost. Yeah. He will test us to protect his Father at
the
any
real
cost.
Protection is life after death. The real life comes after death, right? Right. You live.
I believe once you're dead, you're dead. That's it.
Yeah, people have different views. I think we can agree, Americans, whether we go to heaven, let's have a good life here. Whereas in Iran, it's like we're living to die. The real religious people, because they think they'll go up to heaven. But I think most Americans have doubt, and we want to have a good life here.
You can become immortal in a sense. It just depends. Like writers are immortal for the rest of their lives, for the rest of our lives and the next generation and so on. Movie directors and stuff like that, because they're leaving a legacy. That's the way you become immortal.
Well, Pop Vulture told me once that let's say you're a Christian, and that's a good life if you live as a sincere Christian. But Pop Vulture said even if you don't believe, if you lead the life of a Christian, you have a good life.
Yeah,
I think that's true.
But no. How do you know if you're leading your life as a Christian?
Well, if you believe in the Savior, right?
You don't need to believe in the Savior to have a good life.
Well, okay, I probably agree with that. Be a good person, but if you go to heaven, that's cool. That's super cool.
So be a good person, be good to others.
Be a good person anyway. I agree with you.
Just there before any religion, really.
Well, I always think there's been religion. Some people theorize that we have this primal fear of death. But if you believe in life after death, a lot of that anxiety goes away. The problem is they really need to believe it. And most people don't want to die to go to heaven.
See, there's always been religion. There has always been religion. From day one, there's always
been religion. That's what I'm saying.
People believe in the 4 elements.
Well, it reduces anxiety. If you go like an existentialist, if you go around saying there's no meaning to life, meaning brings happiness. Even here, if you believe on what you're doing, you're happier, or you become a rev, or don't care. Not caring doesn't lead to happiness, in my belief. We all need to care, and you need hope. If you have no hope, what do you have? I look at my own life. Right?
I reckon it depends on the context of not caring to have a good life.
No, I think generally if you don't care, it's reflected in unhappiness, in my view. Caring is important to the human condition. Yeah, or you walk around not caring, really?
Yeah, but if
you get people like Rev.
Yeah, but let's say you don't care about anyone but the people in your circle.
Okay, that's fair. Poon, I'm going to bring up Poon, who I don't know. He did some. Oh, I want to go on Poon's because I owe him. He got better, and I came up, and he brings up Alex. I just want to have fun with Poon, and he wanted the cheap fight. How dare you, Poon?
Why do you put a porn blocker on when I have a camera on?
No, I trust you. I just get in the habit of it because of what's his name?
I don't know. Prime. There's a lot of what's his names, man. There's a lot of them.
Well, there's only one Prime who usually gets up here with a phony name.
Oh, you mean the fat Canadian that's a member of the ISIS terrorist group?
I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't want you to say
that. I want you to be real.
How are you, mate? Sorry.
I want you to. How's your work coming?
Fine. It's fucking work, man. It's work.
That's good. No, it's entrance into a real life again.
Really? What are you doing then?
I think this is Prime. Let me bring up Prime. We're winding down. Even my wife, I got to pick her up. Thanks for coming on, Poon. I think we're okay now, right? I don't like being mad at this guy.
Prime, I like how I came in. I like how I came into your show and you guys were
Shut
talking
up, fat
about.
boy. You're an ISIS terrorist. You're an ISIS terrorist.
The second
will you stop? He's not an ISIS terrorist.
Hold on. The second.
Yes, his family is responsible for 9/11.
You don't tell. You're not rude to a guest. Even though I guess you can call him out. Okay, sorry. He said
you do realize that his family members are fucking responsible for 9/11, right?
Poon, you're a pathetic piece of shit. You do meth. You smoke meth all day. You have no job. You smoke
Prime.
meth all day.
Look, hey, Prime. Well, you know, there's going to be a time you can't even get out of bed and like go to piss and shit in a toilet. You're going to have to piss and shit in diapers because you're getting fat.
You know what? You're right.
You know, you're only about 2 years away from that right now.
Poon,
you Prime for coming on.
Poon, you look just like me. You're my
how
father.
are you gonna fucking? How
you want him to on?
You know you're gonna die a virgin with one
really
ball.
like
I like how the second
you're gonna die a virgin with one. You're gonna die.
Would you make the call? We could have Poon, or we could have this shtick dude.
Your views are going up. Why they're arguing? Your views are going up. So
okay, let me bring him.
I like how the second that I clicked onto the show, I heard, you mean the ISIS Canadian, the fat ISIS Canadian? And I knew you guys were talking about
people like this. Okay,
so why are you thinking about me, huh? Why is your name? Why is my name in your mouth, huh?
Really, he's stupid, Poot. I've talked to him seriously. He's not that smart.
Sam Hill, don't talk about me, man. I don't want you talking about me. You're not
okay.
Good
Go
enough.
away, and I won't talk about.
You're not good enough to talk about.
Thanks for coming up. Don't come on here and use me. How dare you? I'm trying to be cool.
Also, May Noodles is a stupid bitch, and she needs help. And fuck her, and I hate her.
Okay, you really want this, people? Views are going up for this.
Yeah, but we know why Prime hates
That's
May
discouraging.
Noodles.
But okay,
May Noodles. Hold on. May Noodles needs to stop simping for fucking Miss Mama, who's just the biggest bitch.
I can't stand that lady.
Yeah,
terrible lady. Terrible.
She's defending
one of the
worst. Bitch.
Yeah.
Shut up, Sam. This is my time.
You don't get time. I decide what time you get. Right,
so
Poon?
He's raging because he got blocked.
I'd rather talk to Poon alone, but people really want this. Okay.
Oh, they started going down when Prime started going down.
Exactly. 5 minutes of Prime and they go down.
Yeah, I don't like your shtick, Sam Hill. Shut the
How's
hell
it
up.
shtick?
Shut up, Sam. Anyway,
okay, I'm not going to take that from him. You're not that good. If it was Evil Abe, I want to talk to Poon. And then I can get rid of it. Because Poon, this guy is porn bombed. What's his name? Prime. I think he's porn bombed Poon, right?
Yeah, Poon's more interesting. Even when he's raging, he's more interesting.
You want me to bring Prime up again?
No, Poon.
Yeah, Prime. But he can get back to being good.
Yeah, but Poon, even when Poon's bad, he's more entertaining than Prime.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not a fan of Prime.
Poon's got a brain.
He can be smart.
Poon is actually intelligent and have a good conversation.
He's pretty smart, yeah. But he hasn't used his smart. That's interesting. He's like me, but he's worse.
That's fucking rich coming from you, motherfucker.
Why are you insulting me?
Because why? Are you gonna say I don't use my smarts? What are you fucking doing? You're sitting at home fucking jerking off and gooning all day.
Me too.
That's really smart, motherfucker.
I don't jerk off that much because I'm married.
You goon like you're gooner. You know.
Oh, you want it because Russell likes that word. The word hasn't caught on, Poon. I'm sorry.
It's not. It doesn't have to catch on. It's a fucking word. It's already fucking
fuckface. Do you know people use fuckface and don't credit me?
Yeah,
it's because you didn't invent fuckface.
I made it popular. You used to credit me. You made
fuckface popular.
Definitely. Do you know what?
Pretty sure Hollywood did that.
No, nobody is saying fuckface before me on YouTube.
Okay, yeah, but do you know what Gooner actually means? Do you know what Gooner actually means?
He has no idea.
Well, they mean Russell means masturbation, I think.
No, it's where
all day long. Fucking you jerk off.
You talked over my co-host. What does it mean?
Like Moon Goon. That's why Moon Goon's a gooner.
It's more in the adult community of where a woman sits there and lets men just blurt in her face repeatedly.
That what's in the face?
Jizz in their face repeatedly.
Jizz in their face. Okay.
So man after man after man after man just keeps using the
I've heard of that. I thought there was a name for that.
That's why Moon Goon's a gooner and he goons for dudes online for money.
I never liked that.
There was another word for it, but this is the new generation.
Dude, Jizz jerks off for other dudes.
It's kind of like a smelly little white, but it brings life.
You tasted your own jizz, Sam. Sam, you tasted your own jizz.
So what?
That's
What's the big deal?
Dude. You snowballed yourself. You snowballed yourself.
Dude, I was curious. One time. You're all rigid and restricted.
I shouldn't be laughing.
There's nothing wrong. It's good.
You got to pay good money to get that shit from certain ladies, you know.
It was free. I did my own. Jizz is
weird, man.
It's but it's interesting.
Did you like it? Did you like it? Did you do it more than once?
No.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did. It's like you jerked off for your sister.
Okay. What a poon. You're bringing up my sister?
You're the one that washed her in the shower, you dirty fuck.
I was never in the shower with my sister.
I said you watched her in the shower. You hid and watched her.
No, I did not.
You're a goddamn voyeur.
Okay. Goodbye.
You told us that
I'm not a voyeur. My sister in the house. Maybe I caught her. I don't want to look at my sister. It's so sinful. That never happened. But her friends were attracted to me. Once they tied me to a chair. They literally tied me to a chair. They liked me.
The meaning of voyeur. Everyone's a voyeur.
Her
you said you got a boner when you looked at her. You said that's what you said.
Okay, I never said that ever. Would you stop making it? Go at me with the truth. He just makes up stories.
No, he just said this.
Where's Miss Lexi? If you wouldn't have pissed Miss Lexi off, she'd be here to fucking back his shit up.
Okay, is that why you came on to attack me? Is that why?
No, you owe Miss Lexi an apology. You know it.
That's all you do now. Is you're like,
I don't give a shit. You owe Miss Lexi an apology. Miss Lexi's one of the greatest people. She's one of the nicest fucking women I've ever met in my entire life.
Pretty nice.
And you owe her a goddamn apology.
No, because she betrayed me.
She didn't betray you at all.
She went on Andy's and he started going after me.
Oh my God, she went on Andy's. Let's fucking persecute her ass.
She even said I had dementia. That's not the lady
I now, huh? Are you gonna turn her into a martyr? Are you turning her into a martyr now?
I don't think she wants to be talked about. So don't.
No, she doesn't want you to fucking fuck with her. She wants to have a good time, and you fucking ruin it.
I unbanned her, idiot.
No, that's not good enough. You owe her an apology.
Well, it has to be.
It's not good enough.
Did you apologize to the soldier you disfigured his face?
Well, yeah. So let me go do that so I can go to jail for fucking 15 years. Yeah, that's real smart.
Well, they have a good conscience. I doubt if you're going to go to jail.
I can't now. It's past the statute of limitations.
So look them up and apologize before you die. Terrible.
I don't know the fucking motherfucker's name.
Righty.
It was 20 years ago. That was 20 fucking years ago.
So Jesus was on the cross over 2000. Shakespeare was a long time ago. You're really stupid.
Well, you mean someone like Jesus. You don't forget Jesus, motherfucker. I mean, there's a difference.
You said you talk to God every day, correct?
I met them. So I met God now.
You talk to God every day. What
doesn't mean I met the motherfucker. It doesn't mean he talks back to me.
What does God say?
He talks back to me. I fucking end up like Tyree Sneed.
Okay, dude, you're playing your shit. You honestly said you talked to God.
Yeah, I talk. He listens. He don't say nothing back. He's an asshole.
Okay, goodbye.
God is supposed
to
say stuff back in a meaning, though. God is supposed to show you signs.
So God speaks to you, Sam. So when you talk to God, God speaks back.
I feel like God is with me sometimes.
Yeah, but God is supposed to reply back to you in signs.
I don't know about
whatever they say.
I just know I feel His presence. I think sometimes, Poon.
So you feel. So now you're feeling entities.
Yeah, you kind of.
There's one God, one Son of God. Jesus is God. What are you talking about? I'm not like.
Jesus isn't God.
Okay, I don't want to talk about religion.
I'm just saying, but Jesus is the Son of God.
I don't want to talk about religion. Yeah, Jesus is the Son of God. Yeah. He's God.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, Sam.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm not.
You're like telling me. You're saying like God speaks back to you and shit. You might want to go get checked.
No, I said I feel His presence.
That's what's He feel like?
You get me right. Would you quit?
Yeah. What's He feel? What's He feel like? What's He feel like? How do you feel? What's it feel like?
I'm staying on for this one.
Maybe next time I have a conversation, I can feel it too.
I was going in for an operation, and because they had to remove certain things.
So you only felt it once?
Well, I'm telling you about at least one time that I remember. There were other times. So,
but you only remember this time.
As they were wheeling me in, And they tell you all the bad things that can happen, like you can lose your foot. Do you limp, by the way, because you had a bone removed? Do you have any thing bad that happened from your injury, or do you walk okay, or what?
I got a robot leg now. It fucking got all kinds of cool gadgets,
You
like
what?
a Swiss Army knife.
You what?
I got a Swiss Army knife leg now.
So did you really
feel anything from that injury, or you told?
What do you think? What do you?
I don't know. I'm asking, dummy. I never had that problem. You did.
I did.
You walk with a limp.
Do I walk around? Do I fucking go to work and shit? What do I do?
Why is he giving me attitude? Do you walk with
because it's retarded.
He had
Don't
a
be
bone.
retarded.
He could have lost his leg.
I had the second and third metatarsal bones taken out. Is what I had.
Yeah.
Just little bitty bones like that fucking big. Okay,
So you don't feel anything because of it. Why can't you just tell me? Why are you so angry?
I don't feel any. I've already said this.
Okay. Just say that.
So my second and third toe are fucking like are limp. My second and third toe are limp like your dick.
Okay, Righty, would you talk to him, please? I've had it.
So you never got your foot taken off then? No, just a couple of
they just my second and third toe don't work no more like Sam's ding dong.
Why are your views so bad? People have left when you
What are you talking about? I had like 50 in there
You're
earlier.
going down when you came up.
Why
I don't because I don't do stupid shit like you do anymore.
No, it's because you only talk about yourself.
It's because I don't involve fucking bullshit to get
years of talking about yourself. It's stale, dude.
Yeah, let me rock fucking all the drama so I can get involved in all the shit, right?
Why are you so angry?
No, I haven't watched Poos since
I watch him in parts and I get disappointed because he talks about the same old himself.
How's that girl that you were with?
He's not honest. He lives in a garage. People want to know, is it your families or I think it's your families. He won't even admit where he's
man. You're so dumb.
That's how much of a liar. Everybody knows you live in that garage, and you won't even acknowledge it. Here's a real good guy.
Who the fuck lives in a garage? First of all,
there's
not enough room
there. A good guy.
Second of all, Sam, nothing you've ever said can be corroborated. You haven't corroborated one thing you've ever said.
My wife gets off it now, so sometime within the next minute to 30, I'll end this. So thanks for coming up. I don't know why you're so angry.
Who is getting your wife off?
Russell, would you hear this? I'm trying to be real with him, Russ. Listen to him.
You're the one that said it. You said it.
Okay. Why does he do shtick? Russell, I don't think it works.
You're the one that says this shit.
Why are you so angry? Russell,
I want to know. I want to know more about the two naked men that you woke up that were on top.
Why do you want to know about that?
I just want to know how naked guys, how you wake up and there's naked dudes on top.
I'm being real with
How does that work?
I'm being real with
Does everything sound okay, Sam? I'm not used to this new layout.
It's okay.
Thank you.
We're about to end anyway.
We all want to know. We all want to know how you ended up waking up with two naked dudes on top of you. Two different incidences.
You don't represent most people.
I've never had that happen to me, dude.
Most people don't live in a garage.
Yeah, I don't.
How do you wake? But most people don't wake up with naked dudes on top of them either.
Correct. Well, if you're gay, you do. A lot of gay men probably do.
Are you gay?
No comment.
I'm not gay. I don't wake up naked men.
Choose not to comment on this topic.
But you've had two naked men wake you up while they're sitting on top of you. But
no,
how does that happen?
There are probably a couple times.
How does that happen?
Why do you, Russell? Why does he care about
this? It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. You can meet a handsome dude.
Same would be the construction worker.
I want to say, isn't it funny that Trump likes that song, Russell? You wouldn't think of Trump with a gay
deflecting,
band.
Sam. Tell us how that happened. Tell us what happened to make that they woke up and there's gay men.
Why does he care?
Russell, have you ever woken up with a gay man or the naked guy on top of you?
Over people. He can't have a conversation anymore.
No, we never were close enough to where we were like sleeping in the same bed.
I don't know.
But I've been friends with gay
people. Do.
What about you, Roddy? You woken up with a naked man?
People sleep.
No,
Russell.
Me neither.
They're lucky.
Out of the four of us, you're the only one that's woken up with naked men on top of you twice that we know of.
Russell, my wife was middle class, and yet she slept with her two sisters. till they went off and got married.
These weren't your roommates, and these weren't your brothers.
Russell, why does he care, Righty? Listen to this guy.
Because I want to know how this happens. I'm intrigued. I'm fascinated.
Sam, this is what happens. You bring up shit Poon did, he'll bring up shit you did, and it'll just keep going back and forth.
Why are you always blaming me?
Like 20 minutes.
I'm not blaming anyone, but when you get into like a certain type of conversation, all this shit comes up from years
Why do you
and
blame
years
me?
ago.
I'm a good guy.
I don't blame you, Sam. You're a good guy.
Well,
You're a super
I don't blame you either.
Wanted to talk to him.
I'm not blaming you.
Conversation. He overtalked.
I'm not blaming you for waking up with naked dudes on top of you. I'm just asking
No,
you.
why are you interested in it?
Because I want to know how that happens.
Because he is bisexual.
Maybe I want to prevent it maybe I want to prevent me from having that same problem.
Dude, you're always talking about dicks and all of that.
I don't know. I'm tired now.
I'm going off. I'm just waiting for my wife. Thank you. Righty's the best. I finally got I hope I got to be careful because he's so good, you guys. Right, Russell? Righty is?
Yes.
He might get tired of me. I might say the wrong
He keeps everything mellow.
Well, he's so smart.
Fair.
He went after me. He's just a great co-host, but why would he stay with me? I'm a little nervous.
Well, you're all right, son.
I'm all right.
Like everything we thought, I'm not going to go into it, but everything we thought yesterday turned out not to be the case at all with what's been going on. Right?
Who fought?
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody fought.
He's talking about the Sue and May stuff.
Oh, yeah, I did. Russell, seriously. That was the question. Did Sue lie? And it seems, according to police report, she did. What have I said wrong, Russell?
That's why I didn't say anything, because you got to wait to find out what's really going on.
Did something happen? The only thing that I think, did something happen and they went to the house because she said her son, unfortunately, was traumatized. So what was he traumatized by? And then
I gotta go back to work. I gotta go back. I gotta go back to work later, y'all.
Take it
Come
easy.
back when you're not angry, really. He's really not as good as he used to be. Russell knows the old Poon.
Yeah, but
I don't think he's changed that much, Dan.
He's done it for so long. I think he's just had enough of it now.
I don't know what's going on with him. If he's working, that's a good thing, right? Then he can get an apartment. But living, I mean, his age, let's say he's single, take out a woman, come back to my daddy's garage. It's not going to impress the kind of women you want to.
I personally don't think he lives in a garage, Sam. I think he sits in that garage because it's the most private part of the house for him to stream in.
Nobody streams from a garage. Right? He lives in a garage.
Yeah, but it's the most private part, isn't it? In his house, maybe his house could be busy. That
it's not his house. How can he afford his house? He has no money.
I don't know.
Exactly. I know this guy.
But Sam, think about this. If you had a garage, Mrs. Hill wouldn't get mad at you for streaming, being loud and stuff. Yeah. You could set up there and she wouldn't get mad at you.
I could, yeah. I could, but I don't.
He's living with his parents.
You know, a Wazzy Doggy used to do that. Wazzy Doggy used to go off to his garage.
A lot of people set up a room just for streaming.
You guys have to say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Bye. Thank you. Righty, have a good one.
You too.
Chat. Let's see who's in chat. Kelsey, Tony, Mr. Mike, everyone.
I'm going to have a wank over Mr. Mike. I hope you enjoy the thought of that, Mike. I don't even
everyone know. Have a good weekend.
I have no idea why I've just said that, but I'm going to have a nice little tug over you, Mike. Don't worry.
Well, actually, in terms of enjoyment, I just like talking casual. I'll try to be fair on the fights. I know more people like it. In terms of enjoyment, I could talk to Righty about history. We got to do that another time, Righty. I really.
I'll be fair with everyone as long as they don't start moving the goalposts and lying. I hate it when the people start lying.
Yeah, Righty's he's no simp, but he's not. I get meaner than him. He went at May with the truth and nice, and hopefully she appreciates it.
Yeah, she didn't start lying and twisting shit.
Well, she does though. That's her.
Yeah, but when I was going at it, she didn't try and lie. She didn't try and twist anything and then make up shitty excuses.
Yeah, you know, with me, she
just
never.
said it
I say
straight.
mean things, and she doesn't go to hate. She
Yeah,
doesn't.
She kept on. Well, recently she kept on logic. Before, while we were arguing, she kept saying I was a creep and everything. But
Really? I didn't know that.
Well, that's fucking here or there or there.
Why did she say you're a creep?
We were fighting.
Yeah, she goes the wishing death on me and all this stuff. She goes too far, right?
Yeah, we were fighting, so I moved on from that.
But I
she
like
apologized. I moved on. I've given her a chance to explain herself, and she does stick on subject and doesn't try and twist the narrative to make herself look innocent.
Yeah, but we all know she's not innocent.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's what I meant. With Allie, I thought she was great, and then I saw the DMs, and she's laughing. So
Ali tried to twist the narrative, going, I don't want to be involved in this, but I've got to say, I'm going to send the enemy of my enemy DMs.
Ali went on this other show, and they softballed her and didn't show her truth. It doesn't work here. I don't get rude to her, but she is definitely complicit, and she bullshits. She thinks because she's good with words, but no, I want the truth. And she's addicted. She's not going to go away. She wants to be part of it, and she has a right. But she's not as good as May or me or Russell or you. I'm sorry.
She doesn't have to go away. Just
she doesn't have to go away.
If she wants it to stop, which she doesn't, then stop.
Yeah,
it's that simple. Just don't respond.
We'll stop. I got to go on that truth. That people say, oh, they don't want to go away. They want to be part of this.
Yep.
Right. So stop with just go away. They know they get transactionally. They get, including me and writing every. Now I go too long. That's my problem. But anyway, thank you. So I got to go, Righty.
Oh, take it easy, son.
You're gonna co-host again, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, it's fun.
Okay. Well, I'm a little nervous because you're so good. I don't want to lose you.
I'm not that good.
Believing in you.
Trust me, I'm not that good.
You are that good.
Oh.
Yeah, you are that good. Or why am I? You are that good. And you have to be that good, or I get rid of you. Sorry.
Yep. Well, when I get shit, make sure you get rid of me.
Compliment, I mean it. All right.
Take it easy, son.
Okay. Yeah, I've tried so many people, right? And even Sarah, but Sarah doesn't like drama, so I keep trying. And now Righty's co-hosted 3 times, and yeah, the accent is tough, but I understand more. And he's great. He's smart. I mean, the accent, and he's working on it. It's not his fault. He was born there, but he's working on it. And he just seems a really great guy, right? So you're lucky. I get to go off more, and Righty can take over. Till we meet again. Thank you, chat. I would love this part, but I got to go real life and go be with my wife, who is beautiful. I know you don't like that. I didn't go to the Philippines to get an average woman. And she didn't make the finals of Miss Universe, but she represented her province. She's beautiful. You don't like that? I don't know what to say. Jealousy. Why don't you be happy for us? I'm happy for Vids. Till we meet. I'm sorry, election. Till we meet again. I hope, if I'm not taken down, if I'm not doxxed by May. My first name actually is Chris. Blessings. Bye.